while since we done this.
We back, baby. Welcome to the Hot Ashes Podcast, or welcome back to the Hot Ashes Podcast. I'm Lee.
TK.
We are sitting around the table at Georgia Cigars in Swansboro, North Carolina, smoking our smokes, drinking our drinks, enjoying our camaraderie, and telling stories about nonsense and cool stuff. And we have just that, but we'll get to your crazy story about your recent vacation after we start by talking about what we're smoking and what we're drinking. So Solange told me to try this new thing. It's not new, but it's called the Africa, and I should have written something down because it's Don Lino Africa. I don't know much about it. It's my first time having it. It's a lighter smoke than the George's Torpedoes that I normally smoke, but it's good so far. I'll check in later to tell you about it. And I'm drinking a Perny Haze. TK.
Camacho broadleaf here. I was telling you inside, I've been on a Camacho kick lately, and the copper, the broadleaf's really good.
Yeah,
super
Camacho's
full
good.
flavor. So it's like whenever I'm in a mood for like, you know, when you're like, I really want to smoke, I usually go to.
No, I never feel that way.
No, I'm just saying though. Sometimes you go lighter, and sometimes like I really want to smoke, so I go fuller flavor when I have that feeling. And that's what this does. And
Nice.
the finest Miller Litro,
The finest.
unopened actually. So cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Boom.
Oh, watch that thing. Okay.
We already had a.
You heard that sound a lot last week, didn't you?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, too many.
We got, who do we got on mic 3?
Same old, same old.
Jared. What are you smoking? What are you drinking?
Smoking life, buddy. Getting high on life. And just water.
Oh, so fun. Mic 4, we got Ed.
I'm Ed here. I'm drinking a
Sounds
Sazerac
weird.
rye.
That does sound weird.
Yeah, I'm crackly over here.
Keep going.
And I'm getting ready to smoke a George's Box Press.
All right, well, we're going to have to figure your mic out. We might have to unhook it. George's Box Press Torpedo?
Yeah.
Ooh,
so
my favorite. And you said a
good
rye?
smoke.
A smoke?
Yeah, Sazerac rye.
Nice. We'll have to figure your mic out because it's just a little digitally. And people are watching, they're like, why wouldn't you have done that before starting the show?
Can Ed clear his throat?
I told Jared to do it, and he wouldn't do it. Everybody does.
Everybody-
We should just
does.
do it sooner than later, aka right now.
All right, let's go.
Stat.
Keep talking, Ed.
What do you want
Tell
to
us
talk about?
about-
Your vacation?
Not yet.
Tell us about your Iron Man.
Iron Man.
I would
Oh.
like unpair it and then.
I'm into.
Is it charged?
You're thinking it's you.
I think it's my. But I
Yeah.
think it's definitely the mic.
Yeah, it is.
Have the mic. Let me try stuff out.
And it's funny too because I'm hearing him crackle. I'm like, I want to
One,
do it.
two, 1, 2. Oh, yeah, that sounds weird, man.
Yeah.
Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Makes you sound older than you are. You sound like an old, like crackly voice.
Pairing and unpairing it.
Yeah.
Is it charged?
No, that would be going the other way.
Check 1, 2, 1, 2.
Roger,
There we
Here
go.
we go.
All
Roger
right.
brought in some delicious meat.
It's amazing
Roger,
what a
your
power
meat is
cycle can
delicious.
do.
Power cycle, dude.
That's what I hear.
Did it work? Or try it out, Ed. Let's see.
I get that a lot.
And then Roger brought us some steak in here.
Yeah, that stuff's
and
on
I'm
point.
about to take a piece of that, by the way.
George, grab a piece. Please.
That's what the forks are there for. Like.
Yeah.
I only touched my piece.
Everything is contaminated now.
Oh, party foul. 30-minute rule. Go
Good
ahead.
Marine. You don't care.
So I said 30-minute rule.
Steak break.
Ooh, that's really good, Roger.
So good, right?
She's not. I don't want her to have that. Yeah. Just because she's been finicky. Well, she gets a lot of treats here at the shop. So the other day, in the morning, she wasn't eating because she ate so many freaking
Don't
treats.
drop it. Don't do it.
You learned from last time. So, without further ado, you just went on a big old trip.
Yeah, let's hear it.
How
We
was
did.
it? How was it?
We gotta get my boy Jody in here. I can't speak on it because I wasn't there mentally. That was my witness.
You're gonna come back to that?
Yeah,
then?
we'll come back to it.
All right. The other thing we were talking about before you got here was scammers, but we don't have
Oh,
to talk
man.
about that if you don't want to.
Oh no, scammers has definitely been a big part of our
Yeah, everybody gets texts. Everybody gets the calls. Everybody gets, the person from overseas that says their name is, Jeffrey or something like that. It's like, no, it's not.
Prince of something.
Yeah. But sometimes they get really good at what they're doing and they get away with it. And so I think that's kind of...
They're leveling up.
Oh,
they're leveling up.
Yeah, they're definitely on point when it comes to my son is deployed, as we know, and they got in touch with my wife and my daughter through Instagram.
Wow.
Claiming they were Evan, and so he was asking my daughter for $200 because he needed a new pair of boots. So, being the great sister she is, she sent him.
She was like, okay.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, no problem. She thought it was a little weird, but she sent the $200, and then they immediately messaged her and said, "Oh, we deposited $1,000 into your account by mistake," and they had her running around. She went and bought withdrew $500 from her bank account and bought a gift card, and the typical back and forth.
Yeah.
So this happened on Saturday. Well, on Sunday, Jess, her mother, got a text saying, "Hey, Mom, I'm out of money. I need some extra money. Can you put $2,000 in her account?" Well, we have access to her bank account. We looked it up and we saw all these fraudulent charges. They had drained her bank account and were asking for $2,000 more. So my wife, being the good mother she is, she drove right up to college, and there was literally hundreds of texts. There was 2 different guys working back and forth, and she had been to convenience stores. She had opened up a PayPal account, Zelle account, and all these different accounts. Well, they got smart where they weren't charging her credit card. She was sending them money through like PayPal, and Zelle,
or like
and stuff.
Venmo or whatever.
Right, Venmo. It was one of them, and it's money that can't be captured back. Like if it was money off her debit card or something like that, usually you can go to the bank and be like, "Hey," and in the bank, you have those safety nets in there from the bank, but not in this case.
Yeah.
And it was amazing how integrated and how sophisticated the scam was. And they took advantage of the fact that my daughter is young and a little bit naive and
just nice.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I give her kudos that she was willing to send her
just
brother
help him
$200
out without question.
Without question, yeah. And so they drained her account, and my wife was able to communicate back and forth with the scammers. And it was once they realized they weren't talking to my daughter anymore, they were talking to the mother. You could see like the tone.
Started getting mean.
Oh yeah, the tone was like, "Ha ha, we got your money. There's nothing you can do about it." And they were really rubbing it in our faces.
Shit, man.
So we're hoping we
People
might
Special
be,
place in hell, man.
People like
Special
that.
place in hell.
That's insane.
we might get a little bit of the money back from like Zelle and Venmo and stuff. But the $1,000, she bought $1,000 in Bitcoin.
So why?
That's gone.
How can they not find where this money
There's
ended
got to
up?
be a
There's
way.
gotta be.
There's got to be a way to get to these people to.
Or do we need another beekeeper? The movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We need like 5
That's
of
what
those.
John said
We
earlier.
need
It's like
so
the
many
beekeeper.
beekeepers.
Yeah.
We need so many beekeepers.
Have you ever seen the videos of the guys that like stream on Twitch and they'll like invite calls from scammers
Oh, yeah.
and they like
They
hack in
scam
their
the
computer
scammers?
and
Yeah.
like
Love
tapping in
them.
their security cams and
They're
it's like
doing
I'm looking
the
at
Lord's
your,
work.
Yeah,
They are
They're,
doing
like,
the Lord's work. They
watching
are.
their call center on webcam and it's like, yo, isn't that
Yeah.
you? Like right there.
Yeah, I can see you wearing your this color shirt. You're
Yeah.
sitting next to
I was gonna say like a name, but I don't want to like profile.
Yeah, because you're gonna make up some racist sounding name.
I don't
Kevin.
wanna, yeah, that's.
Kevin.
I was thinking Steve.
That's what he
but-
said his name was.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah. You don't sound like a Kevin.
I'm sure it definitely was.
All the addresses were on the West Coast, so I suspect it was, somebody on the West Coast doing this, not overseas.
Right.
And
Usually somebody overseas.
they tricked my daughter into thinking that they were they were gonna, we're gonna send you the money back. You just need to send us more money so we can. And it just went on and on and on. And obviously they just seized on her naiveness or niceness.
I feel like it's either somebody young that's like super nice
Or somebody
Or
super
somebody
old.
older.
extremely old.
And I
Yeah.
think that's the biggest problem because I feel like there's not enough nice people in the world.
Right.
And the reason is because those are the ones that are getting like taken advantage of.
Right.
So,
Like that niceness is low
yeah,
key
like,
tainted
so
now. It's like everything is in
everybody's
question.
trying not to be nice because they don't want to get taken advantage of. And
Yeah.
now the world is,
I told her brother, "Good luck getting any money out of your sister ever again."
Yeah. He's like,
Seriously,
"Dang it, you're telling me I could have gotten $200 from her for, oh man.
Well, it's even like now you can't even. You see somebody with a flat tire on the side of the road. You're like,
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Like
Yeah.
somebody could be waiting to jump out of the trunk.
I used to
and
stop and like try and help people. Now I don't. I'm
picking
like,
up
no, man. this-
hitchhikers
I've
way
seen
back
too
in the
much.
day. It'd be like,
Oh,
you need
yeah.
a ride? I'm going that way. Like,
We've been
come on.
tainted by history. You know, too many serial killers and
Yeah.
stuff.
Seen
you know?
Too much.
I've been
Heard
watching
too
the
much.
Homicide New York, that series on Netflix. I'm like
never heard of
addicted
that.
to that right now. People are just insane.
Well, I ain't trying to change the subject, and we're not gonna real quick. But The Pit is better than that. I trust me.
I've seen
It's
that.
it's so good, isn't it?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
so
I've seen
good.
it. I've seen it.
Anyway, sorry. So you think you might get a little bit back? Is that the biggest you've ever heard of a scam? Like,
I mean, I've heard of bigger scams, but it's
oh,
definitely
you had
the-
another thing happen.
It's definitely the biggest scam that's affected us, like as a family. You
Right,
know, I
right.
mean, I always feel like I'm one step ahead of them, but
Yeah.
you're not. I mean, these guys have.
Well, they're hitting every single person, so it's
Right.
hard to be on the same timeline. Like, dang, they're working every single person at the same time.
I mean,
which is
you think about
crazy.
it, it's their job. Their full time job is to scam money. So
Right.
I mean, they're sitting around tables or whatever, just thinking of
Straight
new ways.
call
to-
centers.
Finding it.
Yeah.
It's like a
They're refining it
telemarketer,
each
but
time they do it,
scam.
too.
You know, they probably have thousands of names in their database. They could just go from person to person to person, keeping a scam alive.
I feel like they're operating out of the dark web. Like when someone's information gets leaked, they use that, and then they're like, "All right, now we have your address." Or
The bad thing is that she gave her their social security number, so I had to go on and I had to go to each one of the, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, and freeze her credit and stuff, because it's not what happened right then and there, but it could be 6 months down the road where they see, hey, we got this girl's social, let's open a credit card, or
because
who
they're
knows?
playing the long game with that.
Yeah, they
You know
definitely
are.
do. Yep. It'll go quiet now for a little while
For
until
sure.
where she lets her guard down, but
Yeah.
she's definitely humbled by the experience. She told her mother, she goes, I got a lot to learn, and
that's
it's
it.
a
It's
tough
a
way to
learning
learn a
thing.
lesson. But
Well, it's also unknowable too. It's hard, especially
Right.
when they're deceiving you as a family member. Like,
right. I mean, she's a young girl, 20 years old. I mean, $1,700 is a lot of money.
lot of
It's a lot
Bro,
of money for anybody.
lot of money
but,
for me.
She works hard for her money, and
I'd take a
it's-
$1,700 hit right now. Just saying. That's
No,
tough.
nobody wants to do
They've
that.
leveled up. I just got a text today. You know how the original thing was, you have an unpaid toll. It
Oh, I
comes
had
as a
one of those
text
texts
message.
last week.
I just swipe them away.
Dude,
Not
I
even
wish
gonna-
I didn't delete it, and I should have thought about it knowing that I was coming over here to
Yeah.
do this. But they're sending a picture now. It was an AI generated photo with like the North Carolina seal in writing, and it's like the government case number and like the total of the toll, and then like brackets of like what's gonna happen if I don't pay it. And I'm like, dude.
Isn't that what's been going around? Like on Facebook, they've had that fake. Everybody's getting this fake ticket thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been
That's
seeing
that's what I'm talking about. I think
They
that's the
hit
same
me
thing.
with it. They just
Yeah,
hit me today
too.
with it. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, what toll did I go through in North Carolina?
I was told that though the government will never communicate to you by text.
No.
No.
So I mean, but
On the IRS website, it
Right.
says we will never call you.
right,
We are not going to call you.
you're going to get a letter in the mail. so-
Yes, or we're just going to put a lock on your door.
Right, but I did find something. I've never done a credit freeze like this. So the one good thing about the credit freeze is they send you a letter in the mail, and it's got a PIN number on it, and you have to punch that PIN number in to unfreeze your credit when you want to.
And only you have it.
and only you have the PIN. So
Yeah. I just
Also,
don't pay, I
only
just don't
you
pay my
can
tolls.
prevent forest fires.
Yeah, I
Seems
just
like a win, right?
guess I'm just never going back to New York.
No, it's my kids. My kids are they're adults and they drive, but when they were driving cars that were titled in my name. So anytime Madison was getting tickets down in Florida,
Yeah.
not bad tickets, but tickets for toll road,
Yeah.
they would come to me, and I'm like, send her a picture, pay your toll, get an. So she finally got an easy pass. Then Jackson's will go off. I'm like, dude,
Yeah, Easy
get
Pass
the
is
car
way to
out
go.
of my name. Or don't,
Or get
or
an
get
Easy
an
Pass.
easy pass.
Yeah.
You know?
but you always get
Easy
that
Pass is
picture
the
with
best.
your license plate when you're going through the
Yeah.
toll, so you know it's
100%.
you or your car.
Yeah.
So, but I did notice in that picture though, they'll black out the passenger, so you
Really?
don't see who's driving, or the yeah.
Yeah. Damn. That's kind of cool.
You never know who you have in the car.
Exactly. Well, that just
lot of
that only
a lot
matters
of
to somebody
husbands-
that has
a lot of husbands been driving with something they
going
shouldn't
on.
be driving.
That can turn into a bigger scam.
right.
Yeah.
Somebody at
They're like, you need to
the,
black this out.
somebody at the DMV is in the middle of an affair. They're like, you know what we should do? We should just start blacking the pictures out of the passengers. That's terrible.
That's also another thing that I don't think they should do. You know, if
you're
you're
guilty,
driving
you're
around
guilty.
with somebody you shouldn't be driving around with,
Let's put you on blast.
yeah,
You're
Like
out
the
in public,
Coldplay
man.
concert.
You're out in public.
wife gets that ticket, you're
What about these First Amendment audits that you always see? Like these guys going around just videoing a building, and then all these people get all pissed off at them.
They just trying to trigger them?
They're doing it on purpose. They're doing
I know
it
they
on
are.
purpose. I can't
Well,
say that.
they say they're doing it to educate the
No,
public.
they're not.
But yeah,
Well, that's like the people
it's-
that get pulled over and they're like, I don't answer any
Yeah,
questions.
and they think they know.
my
Yeah, they
God.
think they know the law
That's
from watching
infuriating.
YouTube
Yeah.
videos and TikTok and
My
stuff.
best
And the-
friend's cousin's uncle told me that I don't have to talk to you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, get in the back of my car. You're cuffed.
Yeah, that wasn't a
And
good
the poli-
idea.
Wait a second.
The police officer is just like, all I wanted to do is, it's just a license
It's-
check, bro.
And
Like,
that's it.
Right.
If you just are respectful, you give them what you need. Sometimes they don't even give you a ticket.
I was
It's
going to
almost
let
like
you
we've been
go.
declaring
You
war
made
on
it.
police for so long in this country that it kind of made
Yeah.
them that way.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand it. I mean, I just went through.
No, yeah,
damn, a
you-
lot of stuff happened today. I went through a license check today.
Did you?
Yeah, on an exit ramp, mind you, which I thought was insane. So I was like, "You're looking for somebody, obviously."
Yeah.
And it was Sheriff Chip Hughes that was like checking the IDs, Craven
Yeah.
County Sheriff.
Yeah.
And
"Hey,
he was like,
Chip."
"Hey, what's going on?" And I'm just licensed. And he's like, "All right, have a good day." I was like, "Thank you, Mr. Hughes." He like turned around and smiled. He's like, "Have a good day."
Oh, that's cool.
But that could have gone so left. I would have been like, with my window rolled
Should
up
be
and
like,
held
do
my
you know
light-
who I
like,
am?
I don't answer questions.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm on the Hot Asses
am I under
podcast.
arrest? They start saying that. Am I under arrest?
Yeah.
You're about to
Well,
be.
You're on your way.
Give me a
You don't
supervisor.
have to
Give me-
be.
Let me talk
I
to your
always-
supervisor. Let me talk to your supervisor.
What's your badge number?
I always thought being nice and respectful is going to,
Yeah.
they're going to treat you the
And
way
that's
you
not to
treat
say
them.
cops aren't. I mean, there's
No, of
there's
course
going to be
there's-
the bad apples in every group. you know?
Every group has good and bad.
Yeah.
But if you're basically making
You're
them,
you're
making
forcing them to do it. you
Everything
know?
could be fine.
Well, dude,
You
I feel,
created
I
your
feel like
own
you could be
trouble.
on your way to getting in trouble and kind of knock it down a little bit if you're
Yeah.
just nice.
De-escalate.
Yeah, like
But that goes both sides.
Yep.
De-escalate. You know.
Well, yeah.
Neither one of you wants to be in this situation right now.
right. Well, let's.
Yeah,
we
that's
need to play
bonkers.
this in
The
the
way
next.
Quit people- breaking the law,
asshole.
The way people
Love that movie.
treat cops now, I like you said, there's going to be bad apples, but I don't know, man. It just
What a
doesn't
tough
make any
job,
sense.
Most of them are trying to just do their
They're
job,
just
and
trying
they're
to
in
do their
danger
job.
all the
They're
time.
just- every time you walk up to a strange car, you're probably in danger. Do you know that that's why they touch the back of
Yeah,
the
get their fingerprints on it.
Yeah.
That's an. I don't see.
At least I was told that. I don't know
That's
how
what I was
true that
told as
is. yeah.
But they
I would be
always
like
do
on
it.
the intercom, like, get out of your car and walk to my car.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Backwards.
right, with your hands
Next
up.
time he comes to the window, don't touch my car.
I just left the car wash, bro. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
You want to wipe those smears when you
Wipe it on your way out.
Here's a rag. Circular motions. Yeah.
Wax on, wax off.
That's not going to go over well.
No, but I didn't mean to bring up the debate about police and stuff like that. I just
Nah,
meant
it's
that.
not even.
But that's something that's happening. I don't get it. Like, you're so mad at the cops because you saw something on YouTube that probably isn't even real.
There's people
And-
driving around and
then
they're
when
sovereign
something happens-
citizens.
Oh my God. Yeah. But
That's
then
the
something
funniest
happens,
one.
and guess what? Guess who you need now? You know?
The
You're
Pope.
yeah.
Well, what's the famous
called
politician
ridiculous.
that's like, the next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead.
Call
Yeah.
a crackhead.
Call a
That's
crackhead.
Theo
I love
Vaughn.
that guy.
Or is that Theo
No,
Vaughn?
No, it was a
it's the politician,
politician.
the old politician.
Oh, that's right.
I
It's
can't remember his
Kennedy,
name.
Senator Kennedy. Yes.
I watched a
I
compilation.
can't
if
remember
that's
which
who it
Kennedy he is, but his name is Kennedy.
The
He's got
older guy.
clips.
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
Okay.
Okay. You'll watch this. This will come out. We're not changing anything.
Do you watch
If I'm
the-
wrong, if I'm wrong, put in the comments. Be like, you put in the comments, you stupid dummy.
Do you watch the ones that you're on?
No, it's something Kennedy.
I'm sorry?
Do you watch the ones that
I
you're
watch
on?
all of them, yeah. Those ones are the best ones. Why wouldn't I
I
watch
know, I
those?
gotta look
I mean, dude, I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say it.
Oh, you
I
only
love
you only
watching
watch the ones.
I only watch the ones that he's on.
Yeah. So.
John Kennedy. Thank you very
Yep,
much.
that's him.
Yeah. I
Okay.
know. He says a lot
You
of funny.
win.
He verified.
Jared,
Oh,
he
it
says a
hurts
lot
so
of
bad.
funny crap,
He
dude.
says
He
some
is
funny
freaking
shit.
funny. He's got
He's
no
got
filter.
sound bites out the wazoo.
Yes,
bruh.
he's awesome.
That dude is funny.
And he came from an older generation where he's got, you ever notice the old people have the best sayings?
Yeah.
They have the best
That dog
shit.
don't hunt.
Yeah.
Stuff like
they
that.
have the craziest stuff. So
Put
he's
that
got
in your
the
pipe
old
and
man
smoke
stuff.
it. My
There
mom
you go.
used to, so I did when I was 18.
You told me to.
My mom told me to. Man.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it. We've done that so
Pipe
many
and a
times.
cape?
Every time I think I have a pipe on the show, we've said that quote.
And without one as well, I think.
Bong and a blitz.
Smoking
Yes,
a pancake.
sir.
Cigar and a waffle. That's good. What
Good
else?
times,
We
good
got
times.
cigar shop
Gold
etiquette.
member.
Oh,
Cigar shop etiquette.
I know.
I
A
wanted
good
to
one
talk about
right
that.
off
Yeah,
gate.
let's hear
What's that?
I don't smoke, so I don't know that.
You don't. And then cut your cigar.
Oh yeah, you don't cut your cigar after licking it. That's
If
terrible.
it's the shop cutter, I mean,
It's
do
the
whatever
shop
you
cut.
want.
Yeah,
but
if your
So
own
you
cutter,
put like
yeah.
your spit all
Yeah,
over.
you're putting your spit
yeah.
on the thing that's going to go on everybody
Cut it
else's
first.
cigars.
Like the
But
one
also,
at the
if
desk.
you make it wet, isn't it harder to cut? Like you would want to cut it dry anyway, right?
But I don't ever do that. And when people borrow my cutters, they're always people that know that. You know. The other thing is you can't really smell a cigar through the cellophane. So when you're at the shop go like that, it makes you look dumb. Not here, like I just hear that everywhere. Like I've
Really?
seen people do it. Yeah, I've done it myself. I'm sure.
You see it on
It's
movies.
probably just muscle memory
I
on
see it
it.
on
It
movies
is.
all the time. They just smell
With
cigar
the plastic
without
on
smoking.
it, and it's not. No,
Oh, the cellophane.
Yeah.
Oh God, I was like, that's
yeah,
so inaccurate.
You
I
gotta,
guess I
you gotta
didn't know
open
that.
it up to smell it. But I mean, I'm
You
sure.
see people doing it through the wrapper?
Yeah,
That's hilarious. I would laugh
I'm like
so
you
hard.
can smell it better if you take that wrapper off. Of it.
Take the condom
You're gonna
off
like
the
this a
cigar
lot
before
more.
you-
so hard at that.
Yeah, take the condom off and then.
Yeah.
But yeah, they'll do that. Let's see what else. Well, here at this cigar shop, we always put a coaster under our drinks if they're wet because of the table. It's an
This
old
table has
old table.
sentimental value, right?
Yeah, it's it was built by one of our old friends who's passed and restored by another old friend who I also think passed, but George isn't out here to ask. So.
That's insane. I
Table's
never
got
knew
some,
that.
Yeah, it's an old.
Table's got some curse or something.
Yeah.
Does it
Anybody who
fold? I
works
see
on
the
it.
crease. In
I
it.
think that's just so it can
I
open
bet it
up,
would
put
a
a
leaf in it.
Yeah,
A what?
a leaf.
leaf.
That's
A
what they
middle
call
piece.
that middle
If you
piece.
go out,
Oh,
you can
okay,
put
okay.
like a little piece in it, so it's
Like an
longer
extender?
for like bigger families.
Ah,
I
Which-
would say another cigar shop etiquette thing is to respect everyone else's ability to have some of the conversation.
Sure.
You know, we all know the types that'll come in here and just they talk and talk and talk
Dominate
over
the
everybody,
conversation, yeah.
louder than and it's like, good God, man, you getting paid by the word? What's going on here? So yeah, maybe
Over-talkers.
read the room. Yeah, read,
that's usually when I stop talking. When that's happening, I'm like, well, I'm just gonna smoke.
and
now.
everybody does, and then you can't tell. It's like, well, we'll be quiet in here except for this one person that won't be quiet. But it's like,
It forces
They-
everybody else to talk louder.
yeah, and then it gets chaotic.
Yeah.
So maybe just be aware of your surroundings in any cigar shop. What? Yeah, see this guy? This freaking guy.
Oh my God.
That guy over there.
I mean, yeah. Never mind.
Over there in your shirt. Are there any other
Here's a
cigar
hot
shop
take.
etiquettes?
That people say that maybe not cigar shop etiquette, but cigar smoking etiquette is to like dab your cigar out. They say like you're supposed to just like let it go out.
Yeah, let it go out. Don't.
Like it's not
burn
like
it out.
not like a cigarette.
I don't remember why.
What is that? Yeah,
It just kind of ruins the. It'll. It,
I think maybe if you were
Rusty always
gonna
says it.
relight it, maybe or for something like. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
Rusty's always talking. Maybe he's just telling us the same scam.
Does
And
it
he
You
just-
never know with Rusty.
Maybe, yeah,
You
maybe.
never know with
Maybe he's
Rusty.
just
Could be a
screwing with all of
Rustyism.
us. It could be.
Rustyism.
And
Rustyism.
he's playing the slow,
He's got you.
the slow
Yeah,
game.
he's got the slow.
And he's going to get
slow
every
burn.
one of us to doing it, and then he'll one day go. "Kuh, kuh, kuh."
Well, now it's like on video documented. He's like they're about to get blasted
He's like,
online.
Oh, yeah, he's at home just rubbing his hands like that.
Like those idiots fell for it.
Oh my gosh.
That is something I've heard is let it go out. And if you
I
can,
wonder why.
go ahead.
I just have another thing that popped in my head. It's pretty bad etiquette to come to a cigar shop and just bring your own cigars and not at least purchase
True.
one.
That's a good idea.
Really?
That's a good one. Yeah.
I guess
Like
it is
if you
a
just
shop.
keep
You're
showing
at the
up.
I could
shop,
smoke
like
at home.
Yeah, it's not like you have to pay to hang out here, but like if you're gonna hang out here, you should really be a customer
And support.
the
Yeah, no, that's not to say
Hatred.
every
Not that it's a cardinal sin.
like
that-
I come here, I have my little case, and what am I pulling out? I'm pulling out George's torpedoes. So it's like it's not like I didn't buy them from
But
here.
also, this is I was going to say this is where you bought them anyway.
yeah.
But like if people get it from a different shop and then bring it,
Yeah,
here,
and we do that. That's fine, but
could you
still get a couple
like, tip
here.
'em? Like or just like throw 'em?
No, I would just say like
Does he have a tip jar?
no, you don't tip.
No.
like
Why are you saying it like
walking in.
that? Like I'm.
You're
like
supposed
I
to know, dude.
How would I know this? Yeah, I'm such a big smoker. I don't know.
Jeez.
Come on.
You're like,
So
no,
last time you're on,
idiot.
you were so aggressive, and this time you're going to try to play the teddy bear and make it
so-
seem like I'm the one.
I hate coming this way,
I knew
man.
it. I knew you'd do
Oh my
this.
god.
Freaking turd.
I do like the house rule that we have at this shop, which is no politics at the
No
table.
politics. That's right.
And it might not be
Politics,
like
politics,
that at every
politics.
shop, but it's certainly because obviously people have
It's a very decisive topic.
passionate views on their
Yeah.
politics. And
I mean, dude,
people
you'll
go-
have
some
people
people
not
go
coming
far.
back.
right, yeah. I mean, you don't want to chase somebody away, but on the other hand, it's a really good house rule here.
But if
Yeah.
you don't agree with me, then go to hell.
That's right. That's right. But even town, like even local politics, we don't even talk.
Yeah,
Local.
no.
Sometimes we'll talk about things that are going on in the town, but that's not really politics,
No,
right?
no.
Because
Well, current events, I guess you.
Yeah.
It's not like
I was
opinion
gonna say
driven.
current events,
Well,
'cause,
plus
like
these
Iran,
guys are
you guys
nonpartisan.
talked about Iran. So that's not
Iran's
that's
so
not
far
really
away.
politics.
That's not politics.
Yeah, it's a world
but
event.
that's like yeah.
A world event, but we got to be careful on giving our opinions on it because then everybody's gonna be, oh, you guys are this wing or that wing. Like the
Right.
bird can't fly without both wings, just so you know. But
How profound. Somebody write that
We
down.
probably need to start
Put that
getting,
on a T-shirt.
Probably need to start getting it along a little.
Mental
bit.
That's
note.
a Leeism.
No, sir, that is a Georgism. I heard him say it once. I said, I'm taking that.
I'm taking it.
Put that in the book.
Put that in the book and smirk it. No, it's I mean, it's true, but yeah, that we don't talk about that because people get, it would get pretty butthurt feelings, on both sides. And then, but the other thing we are going to talk about, and this might get a little, I mean, this will be argumentative, but conspiracy theories because they're fun. They're fun and they're funny. It's like I don't care what side. Tell me a side to be on,
Prove
and I'll
either
be.
side.
You
so
can't.
it's
You can't.
It's irrelevant to like.
It's
you can't
irrelevant.
pick that side.
So we're just gonna bash each other
Yeah.
for fun.
Yeah. So like whatever we end up talking about that day,
Yeah.
Right.
me and you will pick the side that they choose. They choose their side, and we have to argue the other side.
Right.
So
if I'm on
they-
it, I'm gonna pick one that I know you love. And you
Yes.
absolutely.
That's
believe
gonna
in.
make it
Yes.
worth it. That's
Yeah.
gonna be awesome.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Well, it's like the
make
cereal
Lee
thing.
say-
I'm getting so
gonna
many
make
comments
you
about the
say
cereal thing.
that we
Dude, for
definitely
sure.
went to the moon. I'm gonna make you say like.
Well, we did.
You're gonna argue.
We're going back now. We're on our way.
We're well
see
on
what
our
he's
way.
doing?
You didn't
what he's
see?
doing? You see what he's doing?
Dude, it was everywhere. It was all over TV.
Let's talk about that, by the way, what we were talking about earlier. If NASA does go, because this one's not going to go to the moon. It's just going to go around and come back.
Go around the moon.
But do we have to do that every time?
What are you
now?
talking about?
Anyway, if NASA gets there first, do you think they're just going to plant everything because they were
Yeah,
there
everything
last
that they
time?
said was there
Everything
last time.
all the flag that was there, all the stuff that was there.
These are all just
The
They
jokes.
have to,
footprints are
they have
still
to, yeah,
there.
they have to plant this stuff.
These are all just jokes. Please don't come after us. Please don't. We are not. Oh, you
I'm
can't
not
say that.
suicidal.
Yeah, you can't say
I'm
that. You
not
got to beep that out.
Unalivable.
Yeah, there you go. That word.
I'm not unalive.
So
Yeah.
about Cancun,
How stupid is that? We have to
That's
like tip that.
what I'm
Unalive means the same thing.
I know.
But you have to say this other thing because we live in a time
it's
where
a trigger, bro.
Ricky Gervais does a very, very
Love him.
funny, very
Love
funny thing
him.
about this. He's God and he's he's
Yes.
making man, and his wife's like, "Oh, what are you making? Oh, I'm making man."
Yeah.
People. He goes,
Oh, is it gonna
"What's
have them? It's gonna have spikes.
No,
armor?
no, it's just gonna have arms and legs.
No? Oh, is it gonna be like venomous?
No, it's just it's gonna be able to make tools and
It's gonna
eventually
have,
make
it's gonna have an
spears.
area that's like really, really easy to get to. He's like, no, he's just regular.
Yeah, just regular guy. They'll talk, or communicate. One day they'll take down big beasts like saber-toothed tigers, and they'll be able to do all this. One day they're going to start fearing words.
The way he said
The
it.
way he said it was.
perfect.
Oh man.
The setup was good?
It
Yeah.
was perfectly set up.
Yeah. And
They're
it's true.
showing that-
It's
they're
so
showing
true.
that
Everybody's
man
so
is gonna
scared of
be
words.
like the pinnacle. He's the top of the food chain. But he will
Until-
fear words.
That's because we've been conditioned to.
True.
You will be offended by this thing, or you are not. a good
All right,
person.
man. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
you're not a good person.
Want to do it? What?
Do it.
Okay, who wants
Get
to
the
give
Cancun chat.
Jody a chance to get on?
Whoever. Because we have a
We got
story to tell.
We got an hour and a half. We got time to switch back to.
I gotta light a cigar anyways.
I definitely.
You got George's lighter. I see.
Well, I'll let him introduce himself, but
Give a little back. Oh, you're gonna let him introduce himself?
and then I'll give the backstory
Oh, I gotcha.
before the Cancun thing.
Okay.
Oh, it's the story starts. It's like one of those movies where it's like
Prologue, I
yeah.
guess.
You gotta have a setup.
Yeah.
But wait, start at the end and then go back to the beginning and then have a little bit in the middle.
I'll
there.
have a little bit in the middle too,
Yeah.
and then back to the
And then I'll
beginning.
go back to the beginning again.
Other guys.
Yes, love it.
Yeah, we like these quotes.
Gator
man.
don't play no shit.
Don't
play-
Whose
Gator-
baby's in there?
Gator never
Whose
play no
baby's in there?
shit.
Better be wearing a Jimmy.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's one of the most quotable movies.
Oh yeah, we found your
Dirty
Prius.
Mike and
It
the
was
boys.
trying to vote for Ralph Nader.
Yeah. Did this thing come with a dental dam?
Yeah. Hey, how are your headphones? Because you're turned up. Hella.
I just liked it to be loud.
Oh really? Let me try that.
It's like way cooler.
Oh, it
Makes
is
them
cool.
sound important.
Ooh, that is cool.
Exactly.
It's
What do
like,
you-
yeah, they have to hear me,
No,
but
that
it's
sounds
just
cool.
you.
It is
It's
just you.
hearing
You can't. Because you can't, like, just because I hear myself louder doesn't mean that it's going to sound any louder. But
That's pretty cool.
Just start yelling. It's because it's so loud that it's like we're just start yelling.
Good God, Jared, shut
how's
up.
that sound?
That's what I sound like.
Does that sound pretty good?
No, that's too much.
How's the volume, Jody?
That's too much, Jared, for me.
Good.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's better.
All right.
What's up, Jody?
What's up, man? Glad to be here.
So tell us about yourself, Jody.
Would
Hold
you
on,
like to
did you
know?
want to check and see? if
Well,
we can
first,
drink?
let's get what you're smoking and what you're drinking.
I have a, let's say, undisclosed cigar brand from an undisclosed place, courtesy of my out-of-country trip.
Okay. I do not know what you are talking about. What about your drink?
I'm going with a classic. One of my favorites. Turned TK onto this. We're going with a Muddy River Carolina spiced rum.
It
and Coke.
is good.
Yeah.
It's good.
You got a little
Spice
excited
rum.
there.
It's actually good. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah,
Did you guys have that on the trip?
No, we didn't.
we did not.
I think that's maybe the only thing we didn't have.
So now how do you guys know each other?
So we met through Brent,
Yes.
the other guy that you met whenever we had already recorded the show before and they came.
Yeah.
So we met through him.
The one
and
that
then-
was with you last time you were here?
Correct.
Yeah. And just been hanging out in the same friend group. But this dude right here has taken care of me like ever since I met him, man. Need a ride when I'm hurting bad, AKA gone from alcohol. He'd take me home, pick me up, just making sure I'm good.
one of
So
those good
Jody's
friends.
good friend to
Yeah.
have. So thanks, Jody.
Hey, anytime, man.
Good friend to have.
That's what I'm here for.
Everybody needs a Jody in their life. Somebody
That's not according to the
clip
Marine
that.
Corps.
was gonna
According to the Marine
say,
Corps, you do not need a Jody in your life.
Let's not say
According
that
to
for
the
our military brothers.
Yeah, this better be a better Jody than that Jody.
I think all Jodys are better than that Jody.
Yeah.
Right. So anyway,
That Jody got around though, let me tell you.
Jody.
we've hung out a lot. We've tried some rums together and had some beers together. But we just got back from Cancun, is what we really just did.
Cancun.
Good night. Where do we start? It was supposed to be kind of like a preemptive celebration to the wedding for me and Nicole, but it kind of morphed into just like, let's get as many of our friends as possible to go on a trip. And we were like,
that's
how many
awesome.
was it, Jody? Like 18?
18.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
You
so
know that
we-
was a fun trip.
We
That's
all
cool.
mobbed out from Thursday to Tuesday, which was saying it out loud seems so long. How long were you there? Because you left, I think, a day earlier.
We got a day there. We got there a day before everyone.
Okay,
and then
so it
left
was
a
just-
day before everyone.
Staggered like one day forward, which was awesome. The weather was good. I don't think it rained a lick when we were there. If it did, it was a spot shower. Weather was perfect
You guys all stayed in the same place.
in the same all-inclusive resort.
Nice.
And when I say all-inclusive, expound on it, Jody,
Yeah.
before
Well,
I throw up.
Well, the first thing is, I liked your lead in to your dad, where you gave him the warning. You're like, Dad, just want to let you know now, there's not your regular drinkers going on this trip. These guys are like professionals.
Yeah, I told him you're gonna be hanging out with the A team of people that can drink, and it's like these dudes can put some stuff away, and there were some big dudes there, so it's like that mixed with the ability to drink is like times 50, like
You came back and your liver was worn out.
just mine.
Theirs was like
They were
Quick
like,
side note.
they were like, this is regular for us.
Quick side note about Jody: this dude can like take 90 shots and be like, "Hey man, you guys good? Everybody good?" Like unaffected.
Yeah, I always tell TK everybody has their superpowers. And for whatever reason, that happens to be mine.
It is.
man.
That's funny.
It's an impressive feat because I'm over here like, yeah, man, yeah.
Speaking in tongues.
What do you mean you're ordering another shot? Like, come on now. So you can imagine what goes on at an all-inclusive and
Oh, yeah.
just tons of bodily damage. I'll show you a video when we get done of me falling asleep at dinner. Like, it's me like
that's
trying to.
awesome.
Did you see the video, Jody, that Erica posted?
I believe I did.
And it's like me and
I gotta see that.
thought I was so classy. I put my napkin in my shirt and I was like, and it's just a video of me like, I have sunglasses on, but like I'm squinting my eyes and open them real wide. My head's like nodding off, and I'm like trying real hard. Like obviously someone's probably this close
Whoever
to me
took that
videoing me,
video
and I
is the
have no
best.
idea that I'm being
I
videoed.
love whoever took that video.
Yeah.
I've got to see it. That's hilarious.
It's sad.
Anytime somebody's doing this,
That's what
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
When they're
doing,
catching it?
and it was in
Oh,
a nice
dude.
restaurant.
I lose it.
It was-
oh, that's even better.
Well, it's like as nice as you can be in as far as like an all-inclusive, you know?
Yeah.
Like the food was good. I didn't really have that many qualms about it. It was good. The service was good. But the beers just kept on coming, brother.
Yeah.
My God. Were you drinking beer mostly, or?
I was during the day.
Right.
And we just thought it would be a little more selection, and it was
True that.
Dos Equis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was draft, which that isn't bad.
Did they have two versions of it, or was it just literally
I think it was
the
Bad if
green?
that's all you can
Yeah.
get, but like there should be other things.
Yeah. I was expecting like some Takata, salt. They had Sol in cans once in a blue moon if you stumbled across the right place.
Did they put them in your room? Did you
They
have
did
souls
not.
in your room? So I had Dos Equis in my room and a Coors.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were getting up.
It's so good.
Grouch on Jody.
It's so good. But that's why I was pushing my mic away. I don't want to like chew into the mic.
ASMR. So what was your favorite part of the trip? And then I'll say mine.
Just the camaraderie, just being able to hang out with your friends. I mean,
Dang it, you stole mine.
yeah, it was kind of, meet down at the pool, 9-10ish,
Yep.
and kind of get stupid all day long, and then like get a power nap, and then meet everybody up for dinner, and then we hung out one night. We did the dance club, and then we went, and TK's dad, man, is like a pro gambler. So this dude's in the freaking casino, just like
Going
Yeah.
crazy.
rolling the place.
Yeah.
Kid in the candy store.
Yes.
That's awesome.
No.
No.
I don't think
I don't
anybody
think,
did.
I don't think that's how casinos
I
work.
think professional gamblers win.
Oh, he was winning.
Oh, yeah.
He was winning.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool.
He was kicking me
Yeah.
some looch on the side, so I was chipping away at the winnings.
Did you have fun though? Like
He had a blast,
It was
and he
probably-
thought it was really cool to meet everybody because I've talked about all the people that I hang out with whenever we hang out with, and I was like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
you have to meet these folks.
Yeah.
Same thing
That's
about
so
like when he
cool.
came here, I was like, you have to meet these people, like, and he had a great time. We
Yeah,
had like
he-
a moment at the end when we were saying bye, and I was like, I got to turn away, man, because I've been drinking for 5 days. I'm about to start crying, bro.
I love you guys.
I'm all like,
yeah, your dad's cool.
I'm
like
all
your dad.
softened up by alcohol. But I'm a big softie anyway, so
We got a bunch of people going in the shop right
wow.
now. It's a
Smokers
very-
unite.
It's a nice day out here, man. Swansboro.
beautiful.
So would you go again?
I would. Yeah, I think we had a great time. Enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did too. I would try another place.
Yeah.
But you had been to Cancun before.
Yeah, we went last June, and we stayed down in the Hotel Row,
Okay.
which is in a different area. This one was, we talked about doing some outside stuff, but this one was kind of off the beaten path.
Yeah,
a
you
little
had to
bit.
go down that long ass road just to
Yeah.
get there, which was kind of crazy. I'm gonna
Yeah.
steal your lighter.
Yeah, man.
I would do it again. Nicole had a great time. I felt like I blinked my eyes and it was over for obvious
Yeah,
reasons.
even
That's
though
how
you
you
were
know it's
there for
good,
a bunch
man.
of times, but like, yeah, time flies when you have fun, man.
and like
I know.
5 nights, I guess it was. That's a pretty hefty stint anywhere, like
is.
for a vacation.
Yeah,
Like that. You can
like-
get settled in.
Like a cruise, too much. If it's
Yeah,
too long,
if
it's too long.
you're like, I just want to go home. I'm done. Like I had fun, but it's time to get home. I want to be in my comfy spot,
Yeah.
whatever. But if you're just having a blast and you kind of lose track of time, that's when you know it was.
Then it's the last day all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's how
Right.
you know it was a good trip.
You
So
guys,
Go ahead. No, you.
Go ahead.
No,
Already
Okay.
forgot.
All
Already
right.
forgot. Already forgot.
I'm so sorry. So the last day, like I said, it came quickly. You had gone, so you didn't get to see this part.
Fat a nickel for every time it came quickly.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting
I'd
here.
have a buck and a quarter.
So I guess between brushing my teeth and being intoxicated, standing in the shower, because when I take a shower, like I drink the water. That's just force of nature. I guess I did it from a kid on. Nicole's like, "Don't do that.
Not
Stop."
there.
I guess a
drink the
few
water.
times I did, and then it hit me at the end. Like my stomach started hurting. Mixed,
no.
mixed.
No.
I don't know if that was totally it. Mixed with the sun every day, all day.
I'm gonna
That
take
probably
her
didn't
pee.
hurt, or it didn't help.
That mixed with the sun every day, all day, drinking for 5 days straight, and then maybe the water thing. I'm not even pinning it on just that. The last day I was in pain, and that's the day that you kind of have to have your wits about you because you're about to travel. You got to catch a flight. You got to catch your shuttle. It's time to get your shit together and start figuring out what's going. The party's over. So I'm just in pain. I was
Time
up
to be responsible.
I was up at 3:30 that morning getting sick. I couldn't go back to sleep because I was hurting so bad. Fast forward, we get to the airport. Shuttle ride was absolutely hell. I hated it because I'm in a car. I'm feeling terrible. I'm like holding my lips like, dude, I'm gonna throw up, bro. Get there. I have my head down on the table at Margaritaville. I look like I'm in pain. I look bad. Fast forward a little bit, it's time to fly, and this is the story that Jody was talking about.
Oh, the video has circulated around many times.
God,
I've
there's
seen
a
the video
video.
alone 3 different times.
Why
now.
have I
The one
not-
of him passing out?
No.
No. That's what he's getting ready to get into.
Oh.
So I'm at the air, like a little bit back. I'm have my head down at Margaritaville. I'm just not doing good. Nicole's like eating. She's making sure I'm good. God bless her, just toting me along. I'm
Good woman.
hurting bad. So we get to the gate. Everything is delayed, mind you. The flight's been
Flying,
delayed.
too.
The flight,
Flying hungover.
yeah, exactly. So you get it.
Oh, I've done that, man.
Get to the
but
gate.
Not flying.
I was about
No,
to say.
I would never do that. I would never
yeah,
do
like
that.
wait,
ready.
FAA,
I
are you
was-
I would
listening?
never do that. I mean, when I
wasn't
was in the
quick
Marine
enough.
Corps and we would go out and get drunk and then we would get on the back of the 53 and fly home the next day and we're like, you know, but we just fell asleep instead.
So the video Jody's talking about is we get to the gate finally because the plane had been delayed for like an hour and a half, which is feels like an eternity when you're not A, don't like flying, and B, feel like crap. I hear my name at the gate. You know how they have the like little mic thing and it talks to the area. They're like, Taylor, can you come to the desk? And I was like, what?
put his
I was
name out
like,
there
what
and
is going on here? Like, what could this possibly be? Why would you be calling me up to the desk? And the lady, Nicole, walks up there with me, and I go, what's going on? I'm Taylor. And she says, would you mind boarding on the plane first? And I'm like, oh my God, yes, this is yes, I want to get on first and sit down and just get out of the airport. This is great. And what I really thought happened, because my dad wasn't at the gate yet. We were all flying together. What I thought happened was that my dad had talked to American Airlines and been like, my son's in shambles. Can I upgrade him and get him on the plane? So she's like, I was like, is everything okay? Blah, blah, blah. She's like, everything's fine, sir. Everything is totally fine. Talking to me with the attendant smile. And she's like, just stand over here for a second and we're going to get it all go. I stand over there for 10 seconds. She's like, all right, you can come through now and get on. As soon as I walk past the gate, and what's the thing that you walk through to get on the plane? What's that called
Jetway.
again? The jetway. As soon as I get to the front of the jetway to step on, and the lady's like, she grabs my shoulder and she's like, step over here. She's like, you're about to get searched.
What?
And she's like, sit down at this table right here. They tore my bag apart. I had to take all my shoes
Why?
off.
What was going on?
They got selected for a random search, hungover. So I'm sitting there
That
like
doesn't
this.
sound like it. They knew your name. It's not random at all. They like looked you up. Like they knew you.
No, your dad upgraded you, but
No, he didn't.
oh,
He
you
said
you
he
were
thought.
thinking
I was
that.
thinking
that
that's
he
what
did.
it was.
I thought he did. Well, Nicole made a good point. She was like, it's probably because you had your head down at Margaritaville. You kept pacing back and forth.
No,
You
it can't
kept-
be that.
you
It
either
can't be
look
that. It's
guilty
random, remember?
Or you're right.
So
you either
anyways-
look guilty or you look like you're about to start some shit.
They
or drunk.
They tear my bag apart. I have to take my shoes off. They start rubbing all like my hips, my feet, like to see if I have residue on me. Like they're
Now,
doing
how thorough were they?
not that thorough. When she put the gloves on, I was like, oh no. I was like, this can't be it.
You thought she was gonna?
I was like,
she gonna
dude.
check.
I was like, right here? We're gonna do it right here? Take me into
Can
a
we
room
go
at
into
least.
a back room or something?
So
Yeah.
I started like not watching her because I was
Yeah.
like, dude, just go, just tear it
do
apart, do it. I'll zip it back up when you're done. And I stopped watching her, and she was like, pay attention. And I was like, whoa,
Whoa.
all right. And then
Guilty until
I
proven
haven't seen
innocent.
the video. Jody says there's a
So-
video.
So the video is you think you're watching like a clip from Locked Up Abroad. If you guys have seen that show,
No, but I
this
get what
guy's
you're
getting
saying.
put through the ringer,
That's hilarious.
and it's in front of everybody.
Dude, and
Scandal.
people
It's
start
Not like
then
it's
people start
secluded.
boarding.
Everybody's watching.
So
it.
you're
Oh,
right
God.
there.
Yes.
It's like the walk of shame in reverse. Like they are all walking by
and they're looking
you.
at you like you're a criminal. I wonder what that dude's trying to smuggle in.
My
You know-
dad walks by and he's like, "You good, Taylor?" And I was like, "Yeah, Dad, I'm good." Like he's like probably like, "What'd you do?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Nothing. I'm just
What,
existing."
what was it this time?
When I got on the plane, I'd be like, "It's okay, everybody. They didn't find it. Just fuck with everyone. They all had to watch me."
So that happens, and I'm like, "Oh my God, please just kill me, man! I'm just, this is the final
You are
form of
not,
the
Stick a
worst."
fork
you're not
in
in a
me.
mental place
Yeah.
to be dealing with any of this
So
shit.
we get to Charlotte, and then when we're leaving Charlotte to go to New Bern, I scan my boarding pass, and it freaking flashes red. And the dude's like, "Are you coming from a foreign country?" And I said, "Oh my God, here we go again." I'm like, "Yes, I am. What's up?" And he's like, "I just need to see your
Easy
other
there,
boarding
buddy.
pass, brother." I just need to see your
I thought they
original
were gonna
flight.
get you
I thought
twice.
I was like, this can't
Oh,
happen,
man.
bruh. So after that, once we got on the flight to New Bern, I was just, and we made it back, and it was a good trip. I had
That's
fun, Jody.
hilarious.
We got to do something like that again.
I think
So
it's the
crazy
universe's
thing-
way of saying you had too much fun.
No shit.
The crazy thing is, we traveled the day before, and it was as smooth sailing as smooth can be. No lines, straight through. So we're sending texts to everybody. We're like, guys, this is going to be a piece of cake. Customs, everything was easy peasy. And then people that came behind us, one of our compadres got their flight canceled, like completely canceled.
Yeah.
And had to reroute to like a different airport.
They got on our flight. They had a whole separate flight to fly to Raleigh. They ended up having to fly to Charlotte. The people that came with us, Erica and them, when they got to Charlotte, they had overbooked their flight to Jacksonville. So they had to have a driver drive them from Charlotte to Jacksonville for $800.
Yep. And then you had Pam and Butch
What?
who get on the plane, and then they hear like a big bang, and then they make everybody get off, and then they have to all go collect their luggage again, and they didn't end up getting home till like
What the
3:45.
hell?
They had like an 8-hour layover.
It was crazy.
Jesus.
Jody's like, thank God I left when I left, because all hell broke loose after that.
Yeah.
Man, I wouldn't be going back anytime
And he's
soon.
over there gloating. He's like, "This is gonna be great, guys."
Yeah, he's over
You're
here-
over here
this-
getting searched. These people are. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't gonna
I
have
know,
fun
this-
regardless. You could
Oh
have
my
given me
gosh.
$50 and I'd have been
Yeah.
like, just keep it. I don't know. I'm good.
I don't want to
Please
interact
just
anymore.
Get away from me.
Literally,
Yeah.
all I wanted to do is lay down.
Yeah, you don't want to talk to anybody. Like, I don't want people to talk. I don't want you to ask me if I'm okay. Leave me alone. Don't look at me. You're looking at me. I can tell.
Breathing
Well,
too
that's
loud.
what I was doing. I mean, you can't see it on the camera, but all I could do is like shake my leg, and I would have to get up because I can't sit still. I don't feel good sitting still. I had to start walking around. I was doing laps. So they probably was watching me on the camera like, this dude's got something going
yeah.
on. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, I can't blame him. In retrospect, I probably looked suspect as hell,
Yeah.
but I was just trying to survive.
I didn't want to say anything, but you look suspect.
What are we?
Yeah.
Al Qaeda?
Nice one.
You know,
40-year-old virgin.
you know the guy in that movie, the 40-year-old virgin that says that?
He's in prison,
He's
right?
in prison. It's killed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
Which
what
is
that
crazy.
meant, but yeah.
Cuban necktie.
He did a bad thing. He unalived somebody.
There you go. You're learning.
It was a dumb movie, but when you said that, it made me think of I'm gonna ruin it now. It's got Sacha Baron Cohen, and he's like the emperor,
The
of
dictator.
whatever- the dictator.
There
thank
you go.
And he was on the helicopter wearing all American stuff, and he's like, "America, great!" And then he's saying in a different language to the other people, but it's something that
yeah.
has nothing to do with what, but the words,
like,
keep,
yeah, he's doing all that
certain
shit.
words keep popping out, and the people
Yeah.
who speak English are hearing like bomb, and they're hearing like stupid
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But they're like, yeah, it's the bomb, but they're saying it, and they're like waiting for it. He's like, haha, you ready? And then look at it, he opens his chest, and he's
they're
got
like,
like this
"No."
stuff, but it's not what you think it is. It was so freaking funny. It was
I
perfectly
didn't like that
put.
movie very much.
Oh, it was a dumb movie, but that part I was losing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was a good time.
Nice.
Jody has his own merch, by the way. Shout
Yes.
that out.
I
Big
did notice
Squeeze.
your shirt
This
last
is the
time.
Big Squeeze brand.
I did see that you
Yeah,
had it on
and
your shirt
also
last
repping
time.
one of our favorite other
Velvet
Velvet
Anchor.
Anchor.
Velvet Anchor.
Right on. Support them. They are right here in Emerald
are.
Isle.
Yes.
Good bottle shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had many a beers and thrown many a darts there.
Where on Emerald? Because I've heard of them.
You know where you turn to go to the Islander?
Yep.
It's in those storefronts right there to
Oh,
the
okay.
right.
Those are the newer storefronts. Okay.
Yes, sir. It's a cool place. You should
I
check
might
out.
have seen it then because
They got a lot of good craft beer in there.
Yeah. Probably the biggest, I would say the biggest selection you're going to find in this area.
100%.
Yeah.
Agreed.
maybe I'll give them a little
Yeah, we should
eyeball,
check it
go
out
check
one
them
day.
out, yeah.
It's cool. It's
So-
really chill.
Go down there and get
One
some,
other
some
note before
beers.
we get off the Cancun thing. I don't know if you noticed or not, but like Canada has a pipeline to Cancun
I noticed that
because we ran into more Canadians down there than I ever have in my entire life.
for sure.
Yeah.
I was shocked at because I was outside smoking cigarettes a lot, but you have to go to the front of the resort to do it.
Dude.
Sorry, alcohol, cigarettes. It's like s'mores. Anyway,
Man.
they put how the cigarette packs have warning labels on that box. Their warning labels on their cigarettes are on the filters. There's like writing all over the filters,
really?
like this is terrible. Like you're gonna basically unalive if you do this.
You're already not even gonna live another year if you
Right.
smoke this
Yeah.
product.
So enjoy.
Yeah.
Have fun with it.
Yeah.
Did you bring some stickers?
I did not.
Dang
I
it.
should have. I almost brought you guys 2 koozies. I was this close.
I brought one back.
I need to do it next time.
I found one laying around at the pool and I stole it.
Was that? I think that was Jay's.
Oh,
That's what they were
Gotta
charging
have
you for.
another
I think
one.
that's the one where my glasses fell off.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll give it back to him.
Are you allowed to talk about koozies yet? Or are you still on probation?
Oh yeah, I am banned from talking about. I'm
No,
banned.
just
I'm banned
Yeti-
from
just
TikTok
Yeti koozies.
talking about koozies.
TikTok koozies, yeah.
They
Or
destroyed
TikTok
me.
Yetis, They did.
We talked about this thing where I said that the Yeti koozie is a scam, and I just got absolutely flamed for that because it's supposed to make your beer colder.
Well, not colder.
Go to
keep it
freaking
cold
hell,
longer.
all of you.
And that's
Just playing, keep
obviously what he
supporting.
meant. I watched
I
the
know,
video.
I know.
That's obviously what
Well,
he meant. But people are like,
But you're always going to pick apart their
I know,
words.
I'm like,
because
yeah.
he
If you
said
can't
it
use
this way,
critical
he didn't say it
thinking.
exactly the right way.
Yeah, if you can't use critical thinking, there's a lot of people out there that can't, so they're going to say.
They should
I'm
teach
like,
that.
come on, man.
They should teach that in school.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
So
sorry, but I have to
while
have
we
another
mentioned
ways.
the Yetis, and again, I don't know if you noticed or not. So we had a friend that mentioned that the in thing now for these all-inclusives is to take your Stanley cup with you and not use their glass or plastic cup or whatever. And I'll be damned. And we were there, and how many times did you see people with their own Stanley
100%.
cups and I mean they're filling them up.
that would be bad for me because there's no scenario
huge.
You
where I
didn't need
just
any more help.
need to repeatedly rip off 32-ounce beers or margaritas, mind
Yeah,
you.
No, I don't
And
need all that.
let's throw in the tequila shots just to make it interesting.
I need to
Right.
be able to see the quantity that it's like. I wonder how much is in here.
I mean, the beers, what would you say?
way to
Like,
find
they're just
out.
a little bigger than this, maybe this size,
Yeah.
actually. So there was frequent trips to the bar, but at least they can kind of see where you're at after each one. Please. It was cool, though. I'd go back. I would. Have you ever been
sounds
on a
fun.
cruise?
Oh yeah, yeah. We've gone on several. So I got a group, 4 guys that go on a cruise, and 2 of the 4 are like big time gamblers. So they get the free rooms, the free drink package.
Oh, they have
all
like
that.
status already.
Yeah, so they share the wealth. So it's 2 brothers, and they stay together. And then me and another dude that go take their other free room and free drink package.
Oh, that's
and we've done this
awesome.
for like 3 years now. We go on these trips. So the last one was 2 weeks, if you can imagine.
That's
that.
gnarly.
So it's like a follow up to what you guys said. There is a point where you're
I'm done.
cruising too long. And I'm like, I'm either about to die of alcohol poisoning or diabetes because I can't handle drinking 15 to 20 alcoholic drinks every day for 2 weeks.
That is a test of will.
You know you don't have to do that. Though.
So, well, I mean, you don't, but
I
you're
was
going
like,
to.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
going to.
When boredom strikes.
Yeah.
So
That's funny.
Yeah, it was crazy. We always have a
But
good
that
time.
still
and-
sounds like a blast. Yeah.
no, it's fun.
I
Anything
think,
on the water, I love it.
yes, that was cool. What was hilarious is that the pool that we were chilling at every day, it was right at the beach. I didn't go to the beach one time.
Yeah.
I think I walked out there to look at it and I was like, eh.
It's like, this is nice.
Now we
Back
did.
to it.
We had someone in our group that made the comments that they have the big seaweed issue with a lot of the beaches there in Mexico, and that just how privileged we are for what we have here in like Emerald Isle that
To be able to
it's-
judge it.
It's a sweet beach. I mean, and I think a lot in our group said that they prefer this beach that we have better than the beach that we had there at Cancun.
That's when I turned around. I was like,
I gotta
it's not their
represent
fault, though. It's not even their
Beach
fault.
Beach is better.
It's
you
just
think
literally.
Virginia Beach is better than here?
Absolutely.
I
gotta
mean, is that
represent, man.
still the Crystal Coast? It's got to be. It's not that far away.
Well, I mean, I grew up in Virginia Beach, but I still like it down here better. That's just a population thing, 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't want to go to a Virginia Beach
We
beach
should
and not
plan
have
a
any room
cruise.
to do anything.
Yes, it's packed.
Where you can go here and have room. Dude, I've been wanting to go somewhere and do something. We're planning a trip.
Aren't you going to?
Yeah, we're gonna go up to Maine at the end of the year, like a hunting thing.
That's
a bunch
tight.
of us. Yeah,
Hunting what? Deer?
deer. Yeah, deer, right, and other stuff maybe. Partridge.
In a pear tree.
That's right. And but I've been going on like kayak and all these things and just put anywhere and just see what the tickets
Anywhere.
cost and stuff. I'm like, I just need to get on a plane and go somewhere
You good?
for a few days, maybe
Send
a week. Yeah, right.
Shit.
Blow off some steam.
Have my mom watch Penny.
Shit.
Where should I go though?
Anywhere.
We need to put a map up on the dartboard. And
Florida.
Carl's in Africa right now.
Go
Which
to
is-
Florida.
yeah.
do-
So is
do
Mark.
a,
So is Andrew.
are they together?
No, he's in. Andrew's in South Africa.
I got you.
Lee,
Yo.
recreate our old Florida trip that our dad.
Yeah, but if it's
taped
by
over.
myself, it's
But
kind of.
Dad taped over it.
Yeah, he
so
did.
We don't have it.
I'll reenact it, do the voices and everything.
You don't count, so I'm not asking you. Where is the farthest place that you've ever been from home? because you've been everywhere, so it doesn't really.
I've been everywhere, man.
Italy?
Italy?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he lived there for a
It's
while.
going to sound. This is also my favorite place we've ever visited, and that's Poland.
Ooh,
Wow, that's cool.
really?
Wouldn't mind
Poland
doing
was.
that.
I would suggest it to anyone who has never been there, and it was the food was amazing. Restaurants. The crazy thing to me is there was such an emphasis on presentation.
Like when you're eating, like when
Yeah,
they
and
bring
I'm-
you the food.
Yes, and I mean the way it's arranged on your plate. I mean it was like we weren't eating at 5-star places, but the food came out like you were at a 5-star restaurant.
That's
How'd you
cool.
stumble upon Poland?
The wife was on a work trip, and I tagged along as the tourist.
I like that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to do. I want to be that guy.
I
everything's-
have played that card more than once.
That's all the none of the responsibility, but all the fun.
Exactly.
Yes, that's. A
I'll see
win.
you when you get out of
Any
your
day.
meeting.
Any day of the week, that's a win.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna have to work all day, and then we're probably gonna have dinner with associates afterwards. So you're on your own from now until 10 p.m. And I'm
The
like,
whole
He's like,
time she's
"Damn
saying
it,
this,
man."
The whole
Two
time
thumbs
she's saying
up.
this, he's packing, and he's like, "Oh no, that's terrible." He's getting ready to put his hat on.
Got his camera around his
Yeah. Oh,
I'm just gonna
no.
chill in the room.
Yeah. Don't mind.
But you didn't like living in Italy, did you?
I think
Oh, you live
it
there.
could have been great. It could have been better, but when you go there, first of all, where we were stationed was just a rat hole, and we had kids. She was low rank, so we didn't have the money to do all the things that we wanted to do. I think if you go there later in life and you're a little higher up, you know, you're able to go and do more. We went and did some shit, but you know, when you have small kids, like little kids, it's just it could have
Man.
been better.
Yeah, I've had better.
It was great. We still went to, you know, all the places. Well, not even all the places. There was a ton of places I still wanted to go. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, true.
I liked it. The people were great though. Italian people are just the salt of the earth, awesome people.
Yeah.
Give you the shirt off their back. There's some
Oh,
talkers
yeah,
though.
Alfredo's freaking awesome. He's a friend of ours.
Well, their Italian food is different. Because you said Alfredo. Did you? Working on it.
Yeah.
Is California farther away than Cancun?
California's 2,600 miles
Definitely.
from North Carolina.
Definitely 2,600.
From North Carolina. Well, me and George looked it up the other day.
Well, it's either Cancun or California, the farthest I've ever been away.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Is the Bahamas in? That's closer, right?
I've been to the Bahamas.
That's closer.
I've lived in Hawaii.
It's a common theme. I'm all about the water. I'm just
Yeah.
hitting different
Well, that's
locations with water.
I mean, that's what I loved about being in the Marine Corps because everywhere you get stationed, you're pretty much going to be by water. The only
Wait.
time I wasn't was on recruiting duty.
Guam is further than Italy. I've been to Guam.
Did you live there?
I'd go there.
No, I visited the girls.
Oh, you visited. That's right. You visited the girls there.
I'd like to go to the Philippines too. Actually,
Me too. That's on my bucket list for sure.
that would be pretty dang.
I want to
cool.
go there.
Yeah, I always hear that's a cool place.
I feel like the food would be out of control.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Wherever I go, I want to have good food because I'm very picky.
I'm interested about the Polish food because
To me, the most impressive thing was they have a hot and cold breakfast bar in the mornings. And this was at multiple different places we were at Poland. I think we went to like 4 or 5 different cities. And it is literally everything you can think of that they roll out for this breakfast.
They
So
do it
you've
big.
got cold cuts, meats, cheeses, all kinds of pickled vegetables.
Yeah, that's what I always thought was weird. The kind of breakfast they have. It's
Yeah.
like all cold cuts and stuff because that's how it was in Norway.
It sounds crazy, and I know the Brits are big on this. I'm a big fan now of the whole baked beans with eggs in the morning, and that's like a thing in Europe.
Really?
I feel
Yeah.
like I could
That might
like
sound.
it.
I might like that too. I don't know.
I would have to keep them
I
separate.
like baked beans, so
I do too.
I don't really have a time frame on when I want to eat whatever it is. I made enchiladas one morning. I woke up and made enchiladas. A buddy of mine was like, "You're freaking weird."
But
I was like,
you
"I wanted
ate them this
enchiladas."
morning.
No. Yeah, that's
You
true.
ate
That's
enchiladas
funny.
this morning at
That's
the
funny.
house because
But
my mom made
I woke
enchiladas
up
last
and I
night.
just wanted enchiladas, so I just made them for breakfast. And everybody's and my
You're
buddy
like,
was
wait, I'm a
"That's weird."
grown up. I can do this
eat
now.
I can eat what I want when I want. You're not going to tell me what foods I'm like. You can eat anything in here below
Not below this
the
shelf,
table. Yeah.
above the erasers, in between the Matchbox car
pencils,
and the
yeah.
pencils.
Classic.
That was from
Did we
the-
mention this
that was
on?
from
I
the
don't know
movie
if we
The Jerk.
mentioned it on the show, but as I've gotten older, cereal has turned into a dessert.
Oh yeah, like you'll
I
sit there
love
and snack
cereal.
on it.
It's
I don't
not
know
like a
why.
breakfast food
I like
anymore.
it now more than
Well,
I
and it's
used
terrible
to
for you too,
Oh, it's
like all the
horrible.
additives and everything.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And we have cereal that they don't. That it's not only not allowed in other countries, but it's actually illegal in other countries because it's not.
That's
food.
the notable part. It's like
not
it's a
food.
crime.
Yeah, it's not food. Yeah, buddy. Come
Like
on
you
over
try to
here.
you try to fly out
The
of
steak
Cancun
is
with some
It's
cereal.
fucking
They're like,
delicious, man.
Bro, this steak is off the
it is
hook.
good.
Roger makes some good steak, man, and I'll tell you what. Well, actually, that's the first that I've had that he's made, but he aged those other steaks, and those were amazing. So yeah, they're great. It is excellent.
Nice.
We always go to food on this thing, and what's funny about that is I don't really eat, so it's like, but I like talking about it.
I should also say, because earlier I said to Roger, I said it doesn't suck. I should explain that because that sounds rude. When I was in culinary school, we had this chef, and she was awesome. She was a great chef, and she was the teacher, of course. And anytime you had to make something, you bring it up to her with a little plate, and she would test it. And she always had a criticism, always. A little more of this, a little less of this. You overcooked this, blah, blah, blah. One time I went up there, and she tasted it, and she said, it doesn't suck. And like that was the praise.
That's like a W though.
Yeah, so
That's,
you're walking back to your plate. You hear that, guys? She said it doesn't suck. Oh my god! So like, whenever I say it doesn't suck, it's fucking good.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
what were you about to say?
So, what was your favorite meal at the resort? Because you have all these different themed restaurants, and everybody kind of does their own thing.
I will lead by saying I was sad that I didn't get to go to Zen, the Asian restaurant, because nobody was like, they're like, I don't really want sushi.
Me and you should have gone. 'Cause
Yeah,
me
we
and you
should've.
wanted sushi.
That's all I wanted, really. But
Gross.
I think Agave was in a close first place. The Italian place was really good too, though. Those two were like kind of tied as far as the best. I like the Italian and the actual, like, I guess, designer Mexican place.
Yeah.
It was
I
good.
was going to say, it seems like an obvious, but eating Mexican in Mexico, not even comparable to any
It's a-
Mexican restaurant I've had in America.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same with
I mean, it's
Italian
so
food in Italy.
authentic.
That's what I would imagine.
It's just legit.
Yeah, it was good.
And
I
you're
was-
going to get stuff you don't find here. I
Right.
mean, you don't see it in Mexican restaurants in America. Yeah.
And like in the few places that I've gone, like in the Bahamas, I was getting Bahamian food because I want to try what they eat there. I'm not a picky eater, so I do want to like try the cuisine. But like on the menu at Agave, like I was like, I don't know what that is. Let's try it. I mean, it's
Yeah.
free for Christ's sake.
And that's
so
how
like,
you really got to do it, man.
Yeah.
I can't read that. That's
Or if you can
adventure,
see the
that's
food,
like-
I want that. What is
yeah,
that?
the
You know what I
picture.
mean?
But I think that that's so cool, just exploring and trying new stuff, and like I don't know what it is. Let's try it out.
right. Like I'm not gonna go to
They
this
clearly serve it at a restaurant, so
Yeah.
how bad could it be?
for sure. I'm not gonna go to the steakhouse and be like, you know what? I'll have the chicken tenders, man. You know,
I went to a nice place in Romania because your money spends so well over there because of the exchange. I think it was called the Irish Pub or something like that, and it's man, I had duck for the first time, and it was pretty good.
Is it crispy on the outside?
No,
Juicy
no,
on
it's
the
a
inside?
little greasy, but
Yeah.
not bad. It was very tasty.
So
Very good.
we had duck at the French restaurant here at the resort on the first night. Food was amazing. The negative was it was a 2.5 hour dining experience.
No, why?
did they bring it out in courses?
Yes.
Oh, I
it
don't
was
like
like
that.
7 or 8 courses. And by the time we're finished, my wife and my daughter, they're gone.
Yeah.
I'm like sitting at the table by myself. They're like, I can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, in French culture, so much is
it's like
built
a-
on conversation
Right.
and,
Yeah.
That's
A
how
lot
it
of
was.
places in Europe are
Yeah.
like that. They're
That's how
like,
it was in
they'll
Italy.
take.
We're gonna sit
You know,
here for
you
a
better
while.
have
We
some
went
time.
to a friend's house, and like the meal starts at like 6 or 7. We weren't done till like 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. I mean, like
What?
I know, because it was just nonstop talking, and they would keep bringing food out.
Good God.
Like I'm thinking, okay, we're getting done. They bring more food out, just more food.
You're gonna have to
and all
wheelbarrow
constant
me out of
talking.
there.
It was it was actually really cool because they're, like I said, Italian people are just so freaking friendly and sweet and awesome. So like, I don't know, man, it was just so cool.
Yeah.
But I'm not a late.
Yeah.
guy.
I'm like, and that's too
so
much food. I
I
can't.
feel like
eat
I'm
that
this
much.
guy falling asleep at dinner. I'm like,
For a different reason.
Yeah, because we always, whenever he's in town, we'll stay up and watch a movie or whatever, and it's always like
both of us are falling asleep.
we're both falling asleep.
We
I'm like,
want to watch the movie, but we're like,
It's crazy how much the cultures differ because we hosted an exchange student from Italy last year, and she's from Milan. So we would go out to eat, and it would always amaze her how it's like they're almost trying to hurry you through the meal.
Yeah.
And they're like, you're still eating your last bites, and they're already bringing the check and laying it on the table.
And that's how we are, though.
And they're
Like,
like,
how we
they're
are.
A lot
like,
of us
that
are
would
like-
never happen in Italy. They would never. That would be considered rude to do something like that.
But I think the customers here have kind of pushed towards that. We want everything faster.
Yeah.
Get it to me faster. I want to get in there.
America.
It's not about the experience for us. So it is kind of
That's
cool
why
to
we're all
have.
fat. It's all
It
about
is-
the food.
Speak
That's
for
it.
yourself. It is kind of.
Why I'm fat.
You cheat. You don't eat.
That's true. That is a cheat code. I
Not a
eat.
healthy
You saw
cheat
me just
code.
eating some steak.
Yeah.
What's up?
How
proud of
much
you.
is that pretty much
What I've had today.
That was
what you've had
dinner.
today?
No, I had a couple apple
He
slices
had a
inside
half a
earlier.
pickle, a couple apple slices, and like 3 pieces of steak.
I feel like you could like
Don't
turn that.
fist-
You could
don't-
sell that
Oh, and
as a
some of that-
fist
diet.
bump that.
I had that protein shake a little bit.
You could sell that
Well,
as a diet.
I'm
Actually,
wrong. I guess I'm wrong.
next book idea:
There you go.
Diet by Lee,
Unhealthy.
Body by
food.
Lee,
Body by Lee.
Unable to eat.
under the
Stress
title.
yourself out so much.
Yeah, but I do that for no reason because there's no reason to be stressed. When you tell yourself that, however,
Yeah, it's easier said
you
than
know,
done.
I need Roger to tell me or something, a professional, to tell me if I'm crazy or not.
Roger's not a doctor.
Yes, he is.
He is.
Yeah.
So I will add too that, and I don't know if you guys had this experience while you were there. We actually had butlers.
Yes, we did.
Room
What? That's
assignments.
cool.
Yeah, we were Diamond
And
Club.
they would text
I would abuse
you.
the
They
hell
would
out of
text
that.
you all the time, wanting to know what you needed. But it was cool because they're like they would make your dinner reservations for you. Anything that you wanted, and as long as it wasn't like
That's
crazy,
pretty badass.
That would make sure you had it in your room, and
That
it
is
was
cool.
It was
I
pretty
would
nice.
see how far I could take it.
We were like, "Can we get a bottle of tequila?" He's like, "On the way,
Yeah.
on the way with
That's
it."
pretty cool.
I
That's
want a
dope.
turkey
Which may
filled
be-
with a salmon, and on the legs
Yeah.
I want American flags. I would just go. I
Can
would
you
take
bring
it
me
so
2
far.
loaves of bread and 3
Just
raw
the heels.
fish?
Yeah, like something so off the wall to see if they could do it.
He'd hit you back and be
I
like,
would
"I'll be
tip
there in
the crap
15
out of 'em,
minutes."
though, but I would tip the ever loving crap out of them. But I think I would try. And
I don't feel like we
see how far
utilized
we
ours
could go.
enough just because we were just hanging out so much. Like Nicole is obviously in contact with them because the dinner reservation thing, but otherwise we didn't want for nothing. We were just content.
Sounds like a fun
That's
trip.
really
man.
cool.
Sounds
Yeah.
really cool.
That's making me want to look into that. I know a lot
you
of
asked
people
where to
do
go.
the Cancun thing. A lot of people do that.
Well, it was similar to cruising as far as like everything is just laid out in front of you and
Yeah.
you just decide what you want to do. You could do absolutely nothing or you could go do this, and that. And it's all right
But I
there.
think it's so great when it's laid back. There's no pressure. All right, if you have a list, all right, by 10 a.m. we have to do this. By 11 you have to do this.
It's anti
that's-
that.
No, yeah. You want to just be like, these are the things you can do. What do you want to do?
Right. The
We'll do
restaurants,
whatever.
you kind of do have to set up a time because it's like
Reservations, yeah.
influx of people and stuff, but there's a buffet. You can just go straight to the buffet. And let's not discount the buffet. The buffet was pretty solid.
Oh, totally solid.
Like, if that's all they had, I would have been okay with it.
Yeah.
And I like that about the cruise too. That you can just, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go over there and just go to the.
So the cruise that I took was back when I was like early 20s. So you're in complete shape, like 6-pack and everything. Never not had a 6-pack. I went on the cruise. I was there for like 4 days.
No 6-pack.
And I went in the mirror and I was like, I took like a double take. I was like, I was like, what the hell? Because I was eating so much.
Yeah.
Oh my god! It was the first time I lost. Like I was like, where did it go?
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
first-
you used to be a skinny little dude.
Yeah.
You are.
It was.
I was the more thick one, and he was the more skinny one. And what's
We
funny
flipped.
too, he's the tallest, the youngest is the tallest, then there's me, and then our older brother's the shortest.
The first cruise I ever went on, I got back to the room one night in an obvious state.
In an
there's-
obvious state.
There's a room service menu laid out by my bed because that's the cool thing about cruises too. They like set your bed up in a way where everything is just kind of. They have the itinerary for the next day. We're still good.
But
Might
you don't
wanna
even
turn it
spend
just
time
a
in your room though. You want to be out and about.
No,
like,
of
checking
course.
out the ship.
But like they have the itinerary, like this is what's going on tomorrow. You can go to this
Yeah,
party at this
yeah.
pool. There's bingo over here. There's karaoke. There's they tell you where to go and when.
Yeah.
And then there's the room service menu. And like you could have, like on what's the movie where he says clear the mechanism? What's it called again with Kevin Costner? Where he's a pitcher.
Give me more. Oh,
He's
pitcher?
He's a pitcher
for the love of the game.
For the love of the game. And it's basically like my vision went blank and it was peanut butter and jelly. I proceeded to stay up for the next 4 hours. I think I ordered like 7 peanut butter and jellies.
What?
But not all at once. I'd get one, eat it, call them again, order another
Were
one.
they like, sir, would you like us to bring you 2?
Well, it was a different person every time.
Oh my god!
It was a different person bringing them every
7
time.
Oh, that's
separate trips
so
to your
funny.
room with it. Did they think you were messing with them at some point?
Let's just go back to like, it's probably like 4, but that feels like 7.
That is still a lot, though.
I was like,
That's the
the
best.
crusts were cut off and everything, and it always came
No
with chips.
way.
Man.
And it comes with chips.
Oh,
I was
my
like
God.
taking it apart, putting the chips on the sandwich. I was like, this is
God.
great. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
Well, they had Guy Fieri, his
The burger bar.
yeah, they had that thing. Those burgers were good.
Just calling it back up. Just imagine that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Hey, it's me again.
It's me again.
Keep this on the DL.
They don't even say hello. They're like peanut butter and jelly. Okay.
We'll be right there, sir.
They're like, we're gonna have to check
good.
this
That's a
dude's
lot of
bag when he
PB&J.
gets
Oh,
off.
that's so good.
That's a lot of PBJs.
It was
That's not
awesome.
even the funny part, though.
No, yeah, the
Oh
frequency.
my god, that is hilarious. Just one, just one.
But yeah, I'd love to go to like a resort type place and have that same experience. But cruises are fun, but like, I don't know.
You're stuck.
Yeah, you're stuck.
Yeah.
You're trapped.
Like you said, like it's all inclusive, but you could still go to a restaurant. You could
Yes.
still go out in town, all that stuff. So that's kind of perfect. Honestly, I know this is probably going to sound dumb. I didn't know they had all inclusive. Like I thought
Oh, they have it in like
cruises-
Jamaica.
I thought cruises were the
I
only
didn't
like,
either.
all inclusive stuff.
So I was talking to my dad because that's what he gifted me and Nicole the trip. And I was like, so is there a drink package? And he's like, dude, it's in the name. It's all inclusive. And I was
Yeah,
like,
but
hold
so
on,
is-
but you don't mean,
you don't mean all.
you don't mean like beer. And he's like, bro, it's
Because it's
all
not all
in-
inclusive
well,
on cruises anymore.
you swipe your room key for the drinks. So like you
Mm-hmm.
run
yeah,
up a
but you have to
tab.
buy the drink.
You have to buy the drink
package.
package. You have
Right.
to drive yeah. So it's not all inclusive anymore, but that's even if it wasn't, I think that's pretty neat that you can go to like a resort that's all inclusive.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Like,
Granted,
you tip-
I'm poor.
So
So.
to say, once you do it,
Why
you
would
will
I
never
know?
go back.
Right.
You will never go back to
That's
one
the
that's
way to do
not
it, yeah.
all inclusive.
Yeah, I think I made a joke in my even the shambles state I was in. We got back to the airport and I was like, "Damn, we're back to where we got to pay for shit again. This is gonna suck."
You're like, oh man, I gotta pull my card.
Back
Oh,
out.
you want a Pepsi?
Like
That's
a peasant?
$6.50.
Back to reality.
It's like, no,
That
no, no.
sucks.
It's all inclusive. Like, sir, you're at 7-Eleven.
Like, do you see this wristband?
He's still rocking the wristband. That's funny.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Yeah.
Did you
In
feel,
New Bern.
Taylor, did you feel when we were leaving and they cut the wristband off? It's
was
like,
Yeah. I know. Oh.
Dang it! It really is over,
Well,
Be
that's-
gentle.
I bet-
Be gentle.
But it sounds like fun. Sounds like
dude.
a
It
good
was
time.
Yeah,
it
that
was
sounds
it was
awesome.
epic.
We should do that with Robbie. We've been looking for a trip to do.
Cancun, you think?
Well, whatever.
Yeah, or where?
You guys would love it, dude.
Throw a dart at a map.
You really would.
Yeah. A brother's trip.
I would recommend it 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Especially going into it with zero expectations.
Yeah. Well, now we have expectations.
yeah, you kinda
You've
ruined
given
that.
us those
Well,
expectations.
you're not gonna. It's not gonna be as cool as our trip. I'll say that.
Challenge accepted.
There we go. See, it's gonna be awesome.
so it's interesting too that you
Can't
can
tell
take
us.
trips with like small group, the wife or whatever, and then it's completely different from like a trip where you're rolling in with 18 of your bros.
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
different
Yes.
trip. Yes.
Yeah.
Of course, he had the ball and chain with him. So
Well, I definitely deviated course at certain times. I definitely was like, all right, I'll
Well,
see you at the pool.
So
Yeah.
when you say 18 people, are these 18 of like couple, like you as a couple, all of your friends, or is it like your friends and her friends?
It's like all of our friends collectively that we
yeah, because they hang
with.
out together with
Okay,
everybody.
because I was gonna say like you went off, like you said, you went off with your buddies, and I'm assuming she went off with her girlfriends.
Right, but like her girlfriends are like wives
Wives
of
of-
the
okay.
friends that we went
Yeah, yeah,
with.
yeah.
So it's
yeah,
like,
so it's
that's
like
perfect.
everybody's got
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
somebody. They're all.
That's cool.
yeah.
oh, I did have a massage for the first time. Wow, that's crazy. I just remembered that.
Can we
Yeah.
ask the question on YouTube that I want to ask?
Yeah, but no,
Did it? Do you feel better?
I couldn't stop laughing, dude.
Did it move from from Seinfeld?
It did.
Did it move?
It moved.
I was gonna go last week to get one. You know, I haven't been able to
but you're
walk
thin-
lately.
you're-
But then I chat GPT'd it because it's my bulging discs that are hurting real bad, and so I have to do this exercise to. It's
He's got a bulge.
bulging. And so it was like, nah, it might irritate that area, and I was like, fuck that. And I think it would be painful too because it hurts, not to the touch, but
It was awesome because we did like the hydrotherapy thing before we did the massage. So it was like a full like jet, like you go in a jacuzzi, then you go in a cold tub, and then it's like they prep.
so you kept laughing,
Yeah, because like she
Felt
was doing this
ticklish?
thing like where she would like start like say
and he's like,
well it didn't like not everything tickled, but she was doing this thing where she would like rub her whole forearm across my back, and then at the top towards my neck she'd start digging her elbow in, and I was like felt good, but I was like I felt like a
massage
child.
is so
I was like,
great. A massage
Yeah, but
is
my-
great, but a chiropractor, I'm telling
well,
you, when I go
but
to
a chiropractor can't crack my back anymore.
Well, that's because you're messed up.
I
But
went
I'm
to
just
10
talking about in general.
He's talking about the general layman.
Bro, when I go to the chiropractor and I stand up, I feel like I can smell color. Like I'm like, am I this tall? This is how I'm going to get a nosebleed. Like I feel like I'm hunched over, and then I get a chiropractor, and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh.
back when I could get it cracked, it was
Yeah.
amazing. And what Solange was saying, because she's a massage therapist, she was like, going to the chiropractor before getting a massage is stupid. You need to massage first. And I was like,
because they got to loosen you up.
yeah, I guess. Apparently, I don't
it
know.
was nice though.
I've never
Something
done
about me
it.
not
Yeah.
paying attention.
Something about me not paying
I would
attention.
get another massage. I'd say that. I'll say that.
They're definitely worth it. I love massages.
I've had painful ones though that's like, but I feel so much better after, because they always find up in my shoulders like
Yeah.
and then they'll stay on that.
They're
I'm
like,
like, can
"Oh,
you
there's
move
a
on to
lady-
something else, please?
They're
This
like, no,
hurts."
I'm gonna win.
I'm getting all teary eyed.
I have an old friend from back in the day, and she became a massage therapist. She went to school. She does it legit. She owns her own business. And I go to her specifically because she doesn't mess around. Like, she's not one of the ones like, oh, how was your day?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
great." No, she
don't
goes in
wanna
there
pay
and
money for
finds
something
it
like
and gets it done.
She's like, "Stay
And
face down."
apparently, I am very vocal. Like, if you're getting like, oh, yeah, right there. Like, oh, like I'm very loud about it. I didn't realize that was uncommon. She's like, God, you're always so loud. They think I'm like beating you in here. But she's like, I love it because you can't hide.
tells you what to do.
You can't hide where it is. Like, if I go over it, oh, is that it? Okay, I'm going to go back there. So she like tortures me every time I go there. Like, the first time I went, she uses these suction cups. I had like black and blue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
suction cups
you were
on my
telling me
back.
about that. And I finally actually, my massage therapist I was seeing through the VA did that one time. And I didn't know if it really did much, but I mean,
Apparently, it does better than
it was
the
doing
pressure.
it like I was going like weekly. So I felt like $1 million.
Yeah.
I was walking around like, look at this, man. I can walk and do jumping jacks. And I go back to the gym. And then I wait too long. There's somebody that George and a couple of people around the table sees here that's actually a neighbor of mine that she's supposed to be really, really good. But she also does dry needling, which is almost like acupuncture.
I want to do acupuncture.
I don't know what the difference between
'cause.
dry needling and acupuncture
I
is,
don't either.
but George went in there because he had some like nerve pains, tingling, I think in his feet or something. I know HIPAA doesn't really allow me to be saying this kind of stuff. But anyway, and he had it done.
It's a speculation.
He had it done because he didn't know. He was like, let me try it. And he was like, brother, my foot never felt so bad, so good, you know.
Wow.
It might, if it was his foot, I can't remember what he was talking about getting, but it was like like nerve pains or whatever. And she did the dry needling, and it was like, boom.
I want to try
And Ben
it.
has that done.
I want to try it just for gets and shiggles. I don't really know
I don't
if
either.
it's going to work, but
But you hear about all these things, and
I mean, if it's a placebo,
I'll
if
try
it works,
anything
it doesn't
once.
matter.
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
I'll tell you one to add to that too. People may call me crazy. Went and got a pedicure before we left. Dude, you'll feel like $1 million.
That's what he gets
I'm telling you,
pedicures.
It tickles.
It's crazy.
George gets
tickles.
them.
I would just go
The
to
other
just
guy,
put my
Nick.
feet in the warm water. I've gotten one before.
Have you?
Nicole was
I
with
think my
us.
favorite
I
part
know.
was the massage.
I mean,
Caitlin and Jay, and I mean, you will feel like $1 million when
Yeah.
you're done.
Yes,
the
indeed.
massage is the best.
I
part.
don't mind. Like
That's the best
the
part.
pedicure thing is not what's funny to me. It's when they get like nails painted
Yeah,
and
my
you do all
girls.
that. It's
My
like,
girls always pick
I
the.
get why
most-
you did it.
I'll take
gaudy-
clear.
I get why
No,
you did
they
it.
wouldn't let me. They'll get like bright pink. They always pick my colors, so they get like bright pink or like the most like girly colors possible. But
I heard
it tickles
manicures
my
for a
feet
dude
when
isn't that
when they're
bad
like
either.
doing the cheese grater thing.
Yeah.
But when they're massaging my calf and massaging my foot, I'm like, oh my god, I love you so much.
Yeah.
Like I'm like borderline about to propose.
And they're talking shit about you.
I don't care.
In their language.
It's like the
can
same
tell
thing
all
that you
you
say
want.
to a dancer. It's like, you don't have to be doing this. I can save you. But just do it at.
So I have a crazy story for the pedicure. So I go to the local place here, and the girl who does mine, I was a school teacher, retired, and the girl who does mine is a past student.
Oh, no way.
So
that's
I mean, as
funny.
soon as we sat down, I'm like,
No
so
way.
3 years ago, did you think we'd be in this position we are
all
right
those
now?
times you were giving me hell.
Was
Your
that
turn.
awkward? Was
Take
that super
that.
awkward at
Not
first?
for me. I was enjoying it.
He's in
Oh,
the winning
man.
position.
Yeah. See you
funny.
again next time.
Yeah.
Don't spend it all in one place.
You made my freaking teaching career miserable. Guess what? I've been saving these up for you.
It looked like the Dumb and Dumber feet.
Yeah. I haven't clipped my nails in a month.
Yeah, a bunch of people I know that do that, but I'm like, I don't know, man. It's just not. I've never needed to.
You don't need to.
I peel my own nails off, you know, or I
Peel them?
I peel them. I'll
Oh my
get
God,
a
you're
little.
like a caveman.
Do
So
the
are
chickens
doing
have
it
large
now?
Let me see if I can.
talons?
Jesus Christ. Wow. All right, let me cover their eyes.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Cover
kidding.
your eyes.
To bring some closure to our Cancun trip, I got to give a shout out to Carteret County. So we fly into Charlotte, and beside our gate is the Waterman's Bar, which is seafood based. And the big thing they're pushing is oysters from sea level.
Wow.
And we're like, we know where
Oh
sea
yeah,
level
I
is.
saw your text.
And
I
dude, they
don't.
were amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, this is a taste of home right here.
Yeah. I do not like oysters, but they're okay.
I love 'em.
They're okay. Nah, remember I didn't like them. I had a peck a long time ago.
You gave it a 5-shot run.
I gave it 4. I ate 4 of
I'm
them.
going to give it the Madison's thumb down.
Did you try it?
Yeah.
You'll never try it again?
I'll try it again.
See, I try
Just give
things.
it 7 years and
No,
your
but I
taste buds will
try.
change.
I try things over the years.
Yeah, I'll try it.
We have pickled quail eggs inside. You want to try one of those?
I don't trust
God, I said I'm not a
swear to
picky
God we
eater,
do.
but hell no.
it. I'm gonna. That's some shit.
You just ate some shit.
I've grown up with you. I don't trust you.
And you know who that was, right?
Smell
Oh, you
this.
don't watch NCIS. Never mind. You don't watch NCIS, do you?
I know who the actor was. I saw them. I saw,
But he's
where
from
licking his
NCIS.
fingers.
But he's from NCIS.
Well, I've seen him in other things. I
captain.
don't watch CIS.
I think he's a captain. I can't remember.
Have you
All
guys
those
ever
cop
had,
shows are the
speaking of pickled eggs, so, you know, I spend a lot of time in Pennsylvania. And one of the things, especially for Easter coming up, is you have pickled eggs that are soaked in beets. So they're purple.
Yeah.
And it's huge in Pennsylvania. I don't
Can't
know
do
if
it.
it's like a.
Whenever I see pickled eggs, they're a
if I
tint.
give you one,
They're
you're
like
gonna be
pink.
like, that shit's good.
If you give it to me, I'll try it.
I think
Brent,
I'd try it.
Brent tried one. He's like, that's pretty damn.
He was
good.
like, okay.
I think I'd try it.
I don't know what
I
it is
wouldn't
about
eat,
beets,
like-
but they just taste like nothing.
I wouldn't eat pickled pig's feet, but I would eat pickled eggs or pickled quail eggs. And I'm pretty sure I've had a pickled quail egg before. Rusty used to. Somebody brought them here. We all tried them.
Does it? What is it? Just like in vinegar or whatever? Or?
I guess I don't.
I don't really know how to pickle
know.
things.
No, I pickled some cucumbers.
Isn't there like a pickled song? We can pickle that.
No, there should be.
The
There
best,
might be.
I've had Grillos recently, and those pickles are really good. Grillos pickles. I was a Mount Olive guy for
Okay.
a long time.
Is you talking dill?
Yes,
I only like dill.
dill pickles. Yes.
They're the best. Not kosher dill.
Clausen.
No,
Dill.
Clausen.
just straight dill.
Clausen's very good, but that's a dill.
I know.
But do you
that's
like
still
kosher
mine.
dill?
In a pinch.
Not
I'm
even in a
not
pinch.
pickle snob. I'll
I'm
eat-
not
I'll
not a
eat
pickle.
those.
So if there's a spear
Maybe I am,
with my
'cause
thing,
there's
I'll,
some
that's
pickles that I've had,
kosher.
I'm
You know,
like,
I'll eat it, but
ooh.
it's like
That was
it's not as good as a
delicious.
dill.
So the thing about Grillos is like in their containers, like they have like dill stems in there and garlic cloves at the
Yeah,
bottom. Like it's
yeah.
like they actually made it.
Yeah, that's how I did my pickles when we made. And then Mom werewolfed every jar out of the freaking. I mean, they're gone. I had like 6 jars in the fridge.
I went
I'm
in
like,
his
Mom, we're
fridge
down to
this
1
morning,
jar.
And his pickle juice is like down to the pick. Like there's
And
like
this is
10
the-
pickles.
but this is a big
at the
jar.
very bottom. Yeah, and I'm like, Lee, you're running a little low.
You're gonna have to
And I
start
took
eating
the
some
pickles
pickles
out.
soon.
Hold on. I took the pickles out because I was getting him one because his back is messed up. So I'm getting him a pickle. And behind it, I see the giant jar.
There's a
of pickle
jug
juice.
of pickle juice. I bought a jug of pickle juice to refill it
to
because I keep
replenish
on
it, yeah.
drinking it all.
I was like, Lee, you're getting pretty. Oh,
I love pickle juice, dude.
When I
mean,
did in the airport, I got one of those like the Mount Olive. It's like in the same bottle as a 5 hour energy.
Yeah.
I was like,
But-
I need that.
But that's kosher dill. It's not because I bought that stuff in the big. You know, I bought it on Amazon or something. And in little tiny letters, it says kosher dill when you get it. I'm like, I purposely
I
wanted
didn't even
just
realize.
dill,
Let
dude.
down.
Yeah, and I wouldn't even put it in my
little
pickles because
pickle
I'm not
snob.
contaminating that with that freaking crap. It's nasty. It's gross.
It's
I don't
not
like it.
gross.
It's
It's
nasty.
just not as good.
How about Van Holten pickles?
I don't like them.
I do, but do you remember Grandpa's the barrel at the trading post? Our grandpa owned a trading post in Manassas, Virginia.
Those
Right around
pickles
there.
were about the size of this freaking
Yes,
thing.
and they were in a big, gigantic barrel, like a
Yeah.
whole barrel of pickles. And they were the best
They were
pickles
so
in the
good.
world. When we were
I'd crush it out.
when all us and our cousins were babies and stuff, my uncle would like give us pickle juice in our bottles and stuff.
Yes.
Uncle Roy.
That's why we like pickle juice.
Yeah.
But do you know
That's not
that
why.
the trading? I think it is. I genuinely think it is.
Well,
But-
we obsessively like it, like more than most.
Yeah.
Because we used to, when
'Cause
we'd
we
go
were
out,
bottle-fed
when
it.
we were older, we used to go out, me and my older brother, older sister, and everybody would go out and we'd do a shot of pickle juice before we went out, just for shits and giggles.
Preemptive
As,
strike.
as our family thing, you know, like
That's
pickle
where
juice.
that's where Mom made me the first BLS because I don't like tomatoes, so she would just bacon lettuce and she just put sausage on there because whatever. And
that actually sounds good.
You
to
don't
this
like-
day, I don't like tomatoes. But to this day, she's still. I'm like every time I come down for like breakfast, I'm like, Mom, can you make some BLS? Can you do that? So
Come on,
she
Mom.
still makes me.
Yeah, and then the house smells like freaking food.
Yeah.
No bueno.
Well, damn.
I know.
Last time,
Dude, my
'cause
mom
I'm on this
sometimes,
all
though.
Are you guys
diet.
cooking in the kitchen in here?
How dare you?
Sometimes mom though, like
You
when I'm not
bastards.
feeling like I can't eat, I can't even think of food, whatever. She'll make the nastiest smelling thing. She's like, "Well, I'm gonna make this. You want to?" I was like, "All right, I'm leaving for the shop early then."
Brussels sprouts
I can't-
it is.
I can't be in the house right now. It stinks. But and it would normally smell really good. Or even bacon. She was making bacon one time. I was like, I gotta get out of here.
Bacon, dude. Yeah, something's wrong with you.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
I don't like bacon.
I love bacon.
That's
I
un-American.
love bacon.
Un-American.
Listen,
But I'm on the all meat diet, so last time when I came, she just did the eggs and bacon on with no bread. We just ate it with a fork.
so you're back on that? How long you been doing it?
I've been on it. I've been off and on it for a while, but coming down is what's killing me. Because I come and stay at Taylor's, and you know
You
I
can't
eat-
stay at my house. There's no food. You stay at Taylor's. It's too much food. 'Cause
No,
it's all-
Mom made enchiladas last night, and I'm like, all right, well. So I just keep.
He's like,
kinda-
this is going to be great for breakfast.
What was she gonna make? And
gonna make that.
No, she was talking about making something
'Cause she and
different.
I talked about it before you came out. She was like, "What do you want?" I was like, "Well, what the things you used to make back when I was a kid that I used to like."
She's making a roast tonight, right?
But I'm worried because
She's
slipping.
losing it. She's losing it, and she
My
doesn't
mom
listen to
made
the show
best-
either. So don't worry about it.
I mean, I told her.
I
to
know
her
we
face.
both were telling her.
But Mom made some really good food back in the day, and it's like very nostalgic. You know, like when stuff back in the day, and
Her deviled eggs
now
aren't
when
the same.
she makes it, she just doesn't have that give a damn.
So now she has me
So
taste
she
it.
just
She'll have me taste
throws
it.
it together.
She does.
She doesn't
She
care
will,
anymore.
and you do this too, which I disagree with. She'll get a frozen pizza, put it in the oven, then turn the oven on.
Oh, no.
Set the timer.
Soggy.
Comes out crisp.
She'll make a
and perfect
BLT
every time.
and I've already told this story. She'll make a BLT. She'll start with the toast.
Oh, yeah,
Then
that's
she'll put
right.
the bacon down. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
You-
Make
toast
the
is
hot
cold
food
by the time.
and then
yeah.
make the
It's cold and
Yeah.
soggy by the
She
time.
gets
you
so
get to
mad
it.
at me, but
Yeah.
I was like, Mom, I will train you. You will be
The
retrained.
pizzas literally say do not thaw on them.
Yeah. No, but she didn't do that today. She did it. Yesterday. Yesterday.
it wasn't today, it was
no. But she didn't do that. Is what I'm saying. Like put
She
it in.
didn't do the pizza.
Put
She
it
made
in
it the right way.
Yeah, she made it the right way. Except she forgot to set the timer. So I'm like, did you set the timer?
So-
How long has it been in there? You know, like keep
Lisa-
it
Oh, I
on.
never set a
Savannah
timer. I'm just doing the
is
visual.
used to
Like,
Lisa all
Yeah,
the
that's
time.
what he
Lisa
does.
does everything by the book, and like if there's instructions, she
Me
does.
too.
But yeah. But when she comes over, I do that. I'll be like, okay, 400 degrees, put it on the pan, throw it in, and then I just no timer. I'll just smell. When I smell it, it's done. And,
Or at least
and
just check it.
But let me
Look.
just say, every time it comes out perfect. And Savannah's like, "How do you do that?" Like, because she's not used to that. She's at her mom's house.
used
it's
to, like, the
instructions. It's
timers. There's, like, 3 timers.
She
Ding,
sets
ding,
it on
ding,
her
ding.
phone, the microwave, or on the yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I know it's done. It'll be done. It's fine.
Does anybody here have experience with the outdoor pizza ovens?
No.
No.
I got one of those as
Yeah.
a gift 2 years ago. Dude, it's
You like it?
hard to go back to
Well,
frozen
they make
pizza
it.
after
They
that.
make it the crust like really crunchy, and
Yes.
the cheese and everything's nice and perfect. Like,
Yes.
yeah. I've heard good things. I don't know.
the bag over. I just need to get. I was gonna get my glasses.
They're right there.
Not those.
All right.
The sun's out.
Oh, sunglasses. I know my neck's gonna be burnt by the time this is over.
right in where that bag is. There's a brown.
I'm gonna have sunburn for sure.
Right in there. Right inside there. Like inside that pocket. I'm just gonna come around. I'll just come around. Keep going. Keep going. Keep the content.
So when we go to the race in Charlotte for Memorial Day weekend, we bring our friend Umbi, and he owns Mario's Pizza in New Bern, and he'll bring his pizza oven to the tailgate and bring like 12 doughs, and we'll just like make pizzas out there at the NASCAR tailgate. And it's
You guys
like,
are eating like kings.
dude, I'm like, this is insane, bro. Dang, just destroyed the mic.
Oh, did I?
He gone.
What is?
That's
I'm
why
just
we
joking.
can't have nice stuff, Lee.
Yeah, that outdoor pizza oven it's something. I don't have one, but I've hoped to get one day.
So it really makes a big difference?
Oh, huge. Yeah. It's almost like Stoney's. You guys had Stoney's
Yeah,
before?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're always playing. I haven't had them because they're always set up at our shows, and I don't eat at the shows, but I'm always smelling it and looking at Dan's longingly. Can I have a piece?
You're like, that looks like it'd be good.
Yeah,
Man.
but I can't. Like, it's like I can't eat a piece of pizza and then go sing for 3 hours.
I
you
like
know what I mean?
whenever Boca Nina's is at your guys' show. Is that man.
What kind of food is that?
Pacific Fusion?
Yeah, I'm telling you. So by the end of the night, when I'm hungry, there's a food truck right next to us, and I'm smelling and looking at all this food. I'm like, well, I guess I'll have an apple on the way home or something.
I got into his truck
a
last
pickle
time,
cube.
and he had half a banana. He doesn't eat. So on the armrest, there was half of a banana. I'm like, Lee, you couldn't even finish a banana?
No,
Like,
and I
God.
eat them, and I'm like, take off little pieces to
Oh
eat
my
it too.
God.
Yeah.
Like a Mary.
I'll get
and
past
grow
it.
your beard back. God.
I got to be in uniform soon.
Ugh.
So our
Can't
buddy,
even-
our
I
buddy's
can't even take him
retiring, and I'm going
serious.
to put on my uniform and go to his retirement. And be in
Nice.
I've been talking to him all weekend, and I'm like, I can't even take you serious.
He's like, grow up.
Hey, at least you know I can grow a beard and very quickly.
I'm not talking about the lower one. I'm talking about the one on your
Yeah.
face.
I know that does look like a freaking Moses right now.
So, TK, you may or may not want to expel on this, but some more bridal preparations last night.
Yeah,
I saw the pictures.
we were doing crafting,
Crafting. What were you making?
like an art
Decorations
tray.
or? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you put your apron on? Did it match your nail?
I did actually have the apron on because I was like, you know what? I'm going to help by going to wash the dishes real quick. While you're doing that, I'm going to go clean up a little bit.
Well, you brought food home too, so I had to think that had to be worth some bonus points.
She was
Right?
like, thank God. She was like, yes, this is perfect. I was like, see? It's
See,
the
I
only
can-
reason I went
I
over
can do
there.
things.
I'm just joking.
And this is how it's going to be for our whole life.
Not that I wanted to go drink beer. I wanted to just go
know.
get you food.
I did this for you because I love you.
The beers were just a byproduct. I had to survive that.
I can't go there and not drink with these people. I don't want to be rude.
Well, you seen it. I almost left. And then, like, Ed was like, well, dude, the food's almost done. And I was like, well, fine. I'll have
that
one more
case.
beer then. Damn.
Yeah.
It took
I
some arm
must.
twisting. There was some arm twisting to get you. Okay, I'll stay.
Shucks.
Yeah. Like, I was like, is it this long much of time? It was like a Mick Ultra bottle. I was like, is this about how far away it is from being done? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay, then.
When you judge it off is it this long? That's saying something.
We always say, like, when you heading out, about this much. This much left. Just hold up your cigar. Yeah. So for those who aren't watching, we hold up our cigars and say that's how much longer.
The chicken was phenomenal.
Oh, it was. The Wootens need to open like a restaurant because they have
chicken quarter
they have
joint.
chicken down to a T.
Yeah, they got that sauce dialed in. I think that's their Pops' recipe. That
Yeah.
it is money, dude. So money.
What makes it like so good?
It's
We
secret.
talking fried or?
On the grill.
Oh, okay.
Chicken quarters on the grill.
And it was
with
like a
se-
vinegar-based sauce, and he was like spritzing it with a water bottle while I was grilling on the grill.
It was insane, and I liked how he got them like charred up. I like when if it's on the grill, like I want to have something charred.
Oh, yeah,
up.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want it to just be like
I don't like taking the chicken
medium.
off and it's just like the sauce is
Yeah,
still
yeah.
soggy or whatever.
Right,
Like,
like
yeah.
you just
The
put it
little
on there.
The little crispies are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's
that's
why I
a-
like frying turkeys, you know?
Yes.
That skin is like, yeah. It's like potato.
That's
chip.
my only qualm about like having the chicken quarters because it's like I'll take the skin off and I'll be like, that is gonna be the last part I eat because that's the best
Dessert.
part.
That's dessert. You're saving dessert for last.
And then it's done, and I'm like, damn, I wish there was some more skin. That was the
used
cool
to,
thing about working at Smithfield's, dude. Like at the end of the night, they'd have all the chicken skins from the like the meat locker that was like the warmer, and they'd scrape it out, and I'd be like, Put that in a bag. I'm taking that home.
Wouldn't that get old after a while though? Like just chicken all the time, every day.
Nah, because then you can
for
shift
me.
gears to Brunswick stew.
I
got
used to
you.
date a girl, and her kids, great kids. I would get a rotisserie chicken, and I would peel the skin off, and I'd peel it and make whatever it is I'm making. And then I'm like, girls, and they're like, they'd come down like little vicious animals. I'm like, ugh. Like dropping it because they're like, ah! They love the skin, and I would always save it for them, waiting until I'm done because I'm like, like you got me.
Just nipped me.
Yeah, they were funny.
Yeah, there's certain things that I like that. Like I would say fried turkey. Yeah, you just sit there and pick at it forever.
Right.
Or any kind of like dips.
Turkey Sammy's.
Like when he made that smoked queso or when Cody made that shit. Like I can pick at that kind of
I'm
stuff.
telling you, need Cody back on because I'm gonna give him a good wet 4. I'm like, bro, look, Roger's bringing in food.
Run
Come
it
on, man.
back.
Yeah.
He needs to bring. I want that drip chili. I watched the show.
Yeah,
and it looks
it's called
so good.
It's Meat Church.
Over the
it's
top.
Over the top chili from Meat
Over the
Church.
top
yeah,
chili.
yeah.
He-
It was
he-
very good, but I think one less cinnamon stick
Yeah, you guys were talking about
or
that.
something.
He said that right off gate, so he was like, I got it.
Yeah.
That salsa that you brought last night was super banging.
That was good stuff.
It went quick.
Yeah, dude.
I heard Melissa telling you, you're like, see, should have brought more.
Well, see, so I had the whole container ready to roll. And she's like, no, we're going to half that.
We could have annihilated the whole thing.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, I try to bring too much instead of not enough.
It's better to have too much than not enough.
But I used to, like, we've talked about this the other day. For drinks, when I went to Puerto Rico, I had my first mojito, and I was like, this is amazing. So when we get back off the deployment, I learned how to make them. They're not that difficult. So I made, like, pictures of them to go to the shop parties that we would have
Right.
in Hawaii, and I'm like, guys, I made mojitos. And everybody's like, yeah! But it was just like a simple recipe, nothing crazy.
There was people drinking freaking Stanleys full of mojitos, and I was like, oh.
Oh, in Cancun?
Yeah, I was like, safe travels, my friend.
Safe.
We'll see you on the other side.
Enjoy your night.
What was your take on the Scooby Doo shots? Did you get one of those?
I did, and I was like,
What do you say, zoinks afterwards, or what?
Essentially, it tasted like a fruit roll-up.
Oh, gross.
So I was like, I'm a one and done on those kind of like designer shots. I'd rather just like do a straight up shot of something. I'm not big
You ever
on
do
like
a
that.
pickleback?
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, because of the pickle juice, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm like double the pickle juice.
Yeah.
It does work on neutralizing alcohol. I will say that. It does an excellent job. Like if you have a shot that you could insert any alcohol. If you don't like the back end of an alcohol, like
Yeah,
pickle juice will
drink that.
completely neutralize it.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you try the other night we were at 57 and we did chocolate cake shots?
I don't know if I tried that.
It's
I
the
there?
craziest. I don't even know what
That's-
alcohol was in there, but you like do the shot and then bite a lemon, which you wouldn't think would
Right.
equate into chocolate cake.
But that's what activates it?
Yes.
That's cool.
Yes.
I might try that.
What was the base?
I have no idea.
Was it Jay that brought up when we were at 57 the applesauce shots?
Yes.
See, I'm not into all those weird shots because, I mean, if they really, first of all, I don't like shots.
But it's like a craft cocktail
'Cause I
place,
like
so
to
the
take my
flavor
time.
is like legit. It's not like
No, that's cool.
It's just kind of
It's cool, and
It
I'm-
is a one and doneer. Like
Right.
you're not gonna just get smashed out off of applesauce
Yeah.
shots.
And I've had some cool shots, but it's like, I'd rather just have a rum and coke.
Well, what's
or
the
a-
one that you always the redheaded slut? That's what we always
That's
have.
a good one. Yeah.
Are we
And
still
were-
talking about drinks?
Yes. Well, my wife is redheaded too, so that's why
Don't let her hear this.
I'm like, no, I have enough redheaded sluts, thank you.
What did you say to me, sir?
What is in that actually?
I have no idea.
Okay,
But it's a great
we'll
shot.
keep drinking them.
So I was
I
thoroughly
know.
disappointed. I wanted the Jaeger bombs at the resort.
I can't believe they didn't have that.
No, you had to go to, and we didn't even speak of the bar in the gambling area was non-affiliated,
right.
and you had to pay for drinks.
You had to pay. Even Diamond Club had to pay.
That was the only place that had Jaeger and Red Bulls.
Even Diamond Club. Did you guys have like that big Diamond Club? Like,
They give you a
Thing.
pinky. You get a pinky ring when you come in.
Yeah.
Walk around.
And
excuse me.
a
Can we be
bubble
seen?
pipe and a freaking velvet
Smoking
robe.
jacket. Yeah, there you go. Now
And a
that
butler.
Now that what's up with the butler part? That's cool.
The butler part was cool.
You know.
So I did enjoy the website's very specific about smoking areas, this, that, and the other thing. So we get in there, and I'm like, so Alberto, got the patio there. Can I go enjoy a cigar on the patio? He's like, well, you didn't hear it from me, but go ahead. I'm like, okay, man.
Cover your
I
bases.
can make
Yeah,
that work.
that would be. I'd have to find a cigar place, like not a smoking area, because then you're around everybody smoking cigarettes, and to me, it just doesn't smell good.
Well, the vibe is not that anyway at the front. You're not going to sit there amongst people that are just cigging up to just get back.
Right,
it's
right.
not a lounging cigarette. It's like
cigging up to get back.
like I'm just smoking so I can get back to the pool.
Right,
It's
right.
Like a,
It was funny because as the trip went on, it's like, okay, we stayed in the outer areas the first day, and the next day we get a little closer.
And a
we're
little closer.
We're like just
The more
testing
comfortable you get.
testing the waters and seeing, okay, where exactly can I go
Where's
and
the
smoke
line?
this
and there's
cigar?
employees that are just walking by and not saying a word.
Yeah.
But we were kind of corralled up in our own little area, so there wasn't anybody there to complain anyway.
Right.
Like I'm sure if there was like 50 people in the pool, then we'd probably get policed a little bit. But
We were like right in the middle of the beach bar. Your dad was with us,
oh, I didn't know
and we were
that.
firing him up.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know much while he was there.
Yeah, she smokes.
I know.
You don't remember a lot of the trip, do you?
No.
That's why you brought him on, because you
why I
needed
have-
him.
I told you I needed
On
my
the show,
witness.
He needed a.
It was like the
needed a
Hangover
stenographer.
movie. At the end, we're just showing pictures flipping through, and Taylor's like, "What? I don't remember being there."
Yeah.
And they're like, you were
Yeah.
I could see that.
for a while.
Photo proof.
It's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun time.
Bro, thanks for coming to get on the pod. I know we've been trying to coordinate it for a while.
Hey, I'm glad to be here. Yeah.
That's
I got
awesome.
excited. Last time I came, I come and I'm all set to sit down, and George was like, "Yeah, they shot it yesterday."
He texted me and I was like, oh,
I
my
texted him. I was
God.
like, "Did you tell your buddies that we were doing the show today?" And he's like, "Oh my god, I forgot. Oh my god."
Oh man.
And we were like, "Well, we're hanging out anyway, so we're just sitting here doing the same thing, just
It's a
with no
TK
cameras."
moment.
And congratulations on the success. I shared the link with several of my buddies, and I didn't realize this is what, like, episode 29,
28.
I think.
29 maybe.
It should be 29, I think.
29.
That's
Never-
impressive.
they never
That's
know.
a good run.
Yeah, it is. They say if you can make it past 10, you might keep going, and we obviously just do it for
You
fun.
more than doubled
this
that.
is fun
that.
for us, and it's a hobby, and but we get to have cool equipment.
Yeah.
Gotta buy
It's a
it.
One of
thing
the
now.
one of the podcasts I do watch, and they're pretty big. They said the best thing you can do if you're really dedicated to the show is get really good equipment. He said that we made it big because we didn't start small and then grow. We went whole.
You just got the stuff.
They went
Yeah.
whole ass.
Well, that's why
and
we
they
went
bought
with like
the best
the
shit.
he had that already, and then he
Right.
told me about it, so I got this and
Get the
that.
good stuff now, and then the show can be good.
Yeah.
So
You
Well,
just got to get funnier.
You need people that are you need people that are that are good too, because sometimes we might rub
Sometimes
people
you
the
get
wrong
Had
way.
our sticks
you know?
in the mud.
Yeah, yeah. But when we have cool stories like him passing out with the freaking thing into
Be
cake,
more-
wanna see that
more
video
specific.
So bad, I want
I
to
do
see that
too.
video.
you should actually show that video in this video.
I could make that happen.
Like little picture in picture.
Yeah,
thing,
picture in picture of him
while we're
just
talking about it, and just him.
Of him doing this. Oh my God! You know how we're always talking about sound bites?
Yeah.
How cool would it be if somebody like you get a person on who's you suck at that. If you get a person on who's like talking way too long, you could have the picture in picture of him just falling asleep. Like,
Yeah. Oh yes. Yes, that'll come up every time. Just
that
him
would be
just-
good. If
Me
somebody's
squinting
talking
and
way
opening,
too much,
opening
just
my
be
eyes like,
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that would be good. We wouldn't overuse it either. But it'd be very good. Very
that's
good.
the hardest part is not to overuse it.
Yeah.
Well, no, because it seems like a lot of the people who are on are pretty cool. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes we don't even know before they're on. Like, and we'll say that when people walk up, like, "Hey, yo, you want to be on?"
Right.
Like it don't matter.
Yeah.
Well, it's a cigar shop, so
That's
definite-
what's cool about it, man.
so we're essentially just sitting around and talking about
We're
things
trying
that
to
you talk
keep-
about at a cigar shop.
keep that vibe going. Like,
And by the way, this Africa cigar is a good smoke. I literally have never heard of it though, until she pointed it out. Literally have never heard of it.
Literally.
But it's a good smoke. It's not torpedo, which is what I'm going to smoke next. But it'll do, and it's lasted the show. So I've been smoking.
about to
kinda
get a
slow.
brouhaha.
I've been smoking a little slow. Sensuous.
So TK, I don't know if it falls under the podcast category, but we're getting around to that time of year where you and Danny are going to be firing up a little
Oh, they do.
football stuff.
We want to come out there during the summer even and like just talk to you guys, like come out to us because you guys have got some 7-on-7s, right?
Oh yeah, all summer long.
So we want to come we want to do more with you guys this year, like talk to you guys every so often and like get your guys's.
Are you the coach?
I am.
Oh,
yes.
okay. We should have talked about that.
Yeah, so I do D-line, and it's a tight-knit group. We have a good time.
Nice.
And, TK knows half of the coaching staff hangs out with him. You know.
So that's how I met him essentially.
Yeah, I
was doing
figured
that.
doing the pre.
Well, we met at
preview.
we met at Velvet. That's essentially where we met through Brent.
Yeah. But now you have that was the pregame preview, but now it's the lockdown.
That it's the lockdown show now, and then like the pregame prediction is just going to be a part of the lockdown show. So yeah,
I don't know.
was that me that you were?
No, I don't know that George knows that there's customers going in.
Well, I'm about to go get a drinky poo.
You want to tell him that there's customers
Sure.
when you do that, and then since you up.
I got you.
Okay. I got to make sure you
That's
heard
the
me.
second time in 2 days that I've heard that, and I'd never heard it before. Jay said it to me yesterday. He said sensuous, and I was like, "What the hell does that mean?" He's like,
That's what me and Cody were like, sensuous, and he's like, "Yep, I got you." Sensuous up. So half the time I get off of here, I'll mute it, and half the time I don't. I don't think it makes a big difference because we're in an open air, an open sound space where we don't have like soundproofing on the walls or anything like that. But so what do we think about this this shuttle launch, man? Do we want to talk about that or no? We don't have to.
I am okay with it.
Just walk. You can walk right on that thing, TK. You can step right on it. Step right on
She
it.
does.
She
She
don't care.
steps on it. She,
Just
you know,
step-
she
yeah,
walks
step
on
right
this
on it.
ground and then steps on it. I don't know
Yeah.
why I'm talking into the microphone and talk like I'm talking to him.
Yeah.
I'm like,
So
hey,
Penny Lane is
she likes to take up
Are the
space.
customers in there? Oh, okay. George, you got
But I
customers.
thought we talked about the.
George, you got people inside.
I thought we talked about that in the beginning.
We
the
may
launch.
have. We may have. Let's not talk about that because that's going to open up the conspiracy theory stuff that we want to play
that
around
what we
with,
want,
and
though?
that's just for fun.
funsies?
We make jokes like about these conspiracy theories, but it's going to be super fun to have you like the guests pick the topic,
Yeah.
and then us have to argue the opposite. Whatever they tell us to argue the opposite side. So it'll just be fun, and it won't take up the whole show or anything like that. It'll be like just one of our little segments. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeedy.
I want to get Roger on to talk about this.
Yeah, that is very good steak. We could have him. Hey, Roger. Roger, you want to jump on for a second? We got to ask you about this steak. Yeah.
Ask me about my wiener. I beat you to it.
Check 1, 2. There we go. You got to do the same thing so we can make sure you can hear you.
Because this stuff
Make
is
sure
the
I can hear me?
tits.
Yeah.
I
So
always
tell us about this beautiful steak. What is it?
This is the 35-day dry aged steak that I was. Yeah,
It's
So-
the business.
yeah. The seasoning's very
She
simple.
wants some.
She does want some. The seasoning's what?
I forget what company it's from. It's like Hardcore Carnivore or something like that. It's just black and salt with black garlic, black pepper. And so that's why it looks like super black on the outside.
Oh,
It's
it's
not like
frickin'
burnt or anything.
perfect.
But yeah, just threw that on a stainless steel pan, kept rotating it, got a good sear on the outside, just waiting until it hit what was it, like 126, 127, let it rest. And then got a little bit of a delay before we headed out the door, brought it straight over here.
Yeah,
So-
it's
It's
excellent.
hit. It's hit.
We've been slurping it down. So, and for the record, where did you work while you attended medical school? I'm kidding. It's a movie quote.
Last time we talked about food, you said that you were going to make, I don't remember what it was. It was like an Asian cuisine. But you said, I'll
Chicken
make this
feet?
for you guys.
Chicken feet?
No, but I do remember you saying that, and I'll try those.
Yeah.
Lee, would you try them?
He wouldn't, but we would probably peer pressure him.
I don't eat
to
half
do it.
the other half of the banana, bro. I know. Yeah, I don't
But you
eat.
said
He
you
only
were gonna
eats the
make
first half
something.
just to make sure it's
And
phallic
I don't
shaped.
remember
And
what it
then
was, but it sounded delicious. I don't remember what it was, but it sounded so damn good.
it was Asian food?
It was some kind of Asian cuisine, and I don't remember what it was. And I'm not gonna go back and rewatch them. But Yeah, he said it on the show.
Oh,
was
he
like,
said it?
Yeah. He was like, yeah, I'll bring in
was-
this for you guys. And I wish I could remember because it sounded freaking delicious. But this is the
It
business.
wasn't the fertilized duck egg, right?
Oh, no. Balut.
Yeah, Filipino in Tagalog, it's
Oh, that's
balut.
disgusting. Balut.
I don't know about that.
Have you had it?
No.
So how do you know it's disgusting?
right?
Because my mind tells me what that is.
Penny, you hear this nonsense?
And I can just put it together. It's gross.
You got something to say?
Penny Pen, you giving some
she's
sniffies.
officially been on the podcast.
Yeah.
Giving some sniffies. Well, I had when she was big and small enough I could pick her up. I had her like in my lap, and now
Yeah, but this time we heard what she had to say.
she had to say. Well, she bit my mic the very first.
Did she? I
sat
don't
here
remember
with-
that.
It's like right away. It was
so
cute.
funny.
Yeah. The dogs have been so Jared's got his dog down. I don't know if I even said this on the thing, but Penny, he's a boxer. His dog is a boxer, and we thought that his dog would be like the energetic
Yeah,
aggressor
'cause
you
they're
know.
high energy
They get
dogs.
along, but we
Yeah.
thought now that she's getting a little bit bigger, we're gonna have to keep them apart. Nope, she's the aggressor. She's the antagonizer,
She's not an aggressor.
No, but she wants to
She
play.
just wants to play, and he's like, ugh,
and she won't
get
stop.
out of my face.
There's certain dogs that
Lee, here.
I can't reach anything. Thank you.
My back.
That's my Cancun lighter.
Oh, yeah?
Because my customs evidently was very thorough on the way down, and did enough digging that they got into my humidor and took my good cigar.
But,
Yeah, I was
but
kinda-
clearly they
I was
weren't
kinda
as
upset about
they
that.
weren't as bad coming back because you obviously
No.
have it. Yeah,
Yeah, so
they don't care if you bring anything in. You just can't bring anything there.
Two-sided story here. So I go outside. You know, I get the thumbs up from Alberto that we're okay to smoke on the patio. So I get out there, I get all set up, open all my stuff up, snip the end of the cigar off, get it all ready to roll. Open up the little side pocket that has my cigar torch in it. Nothing.
You're like
nothing
those-
worse
And I was
than
like,
that.
no. So then on the way, so we go buy this little gem for $18 in the gift shop.
Good God.
Yeah. And then on the way home, I open my luggage when we get back, and just everything is all over the place. I had put this in a plastic bag in my toiletries bag, thinking, oh, yeah, I'll be all this. It was still there. So they found it, and evidently didn't raise enough concern that they left it in my suitcase. And yeah,
Was it like a really good lighter?
it was, yeah. No, the one that got gone was much better than this one.
Well,
I'm surprised you didn't see it in the gift shop.
Yeah.
You probably had yours
Yeah.
like sitting there ready to sell it back. Hey, we
If I
just
go
got
there,
this in.
I'm taking this.
Yeah. $50.
That was my TK moment, because it was like, this happened when we went to Cancun before in June.
Yeah.
We get our bags off the carousel. We're kind of making our way out the door, and then you get this tap on your shoulder from security, and they're like, "You need to go over there." So it again happened in this
That's never a
trip. I
good
opened
feeling.
my bag up. They're digging through stuff. I'm like, "Dude, what are you looking for? Can I help you out?" He's like, "Tobacco?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got tobacco right there." So I open it up. He's digging through the cigars and everything. He's like, "Why do you have 8 cigars?" I'm like, "We're going to be here for 5 days. I'm going to smoke them." And he's like, "Okay,"
Yeah.
and walks away.
Why do you have 8 cigars?
There's 2 things they'll take from you if you are like
Your
a cigar
dignity?
smoker.
Yeah.
I mean, ask DK what. As soon as the rubber glove comes on.
He said they put
Yeah.
it on. He was like, I was waiting. I was like, can we go to a room or something?
They'll take your cutter and your lighter. So if you're traveling and you're going through customs or you're
Yeah,
going through
they wouldn't want you
TSA,
taking over the plane with the cutter.
Yeah. A little
Yeah.
lighter.
So the funny thing is that I was talking to TK's dad, who's also an avid cigar smoker. He puts his cigars in his carry-on bag. He said never had an issue, not a single time.
Really? I didn't know that.
I would have thought tobacco. I don't know.
Well, no, it's just certain. Like you can, you probably have to remove the ring, the label, or something if it's not an American.
The label. have to-
Yeah.
Oh,
If it's-
I see what you're saying.
A special.
I was
If it's a-
thinking
yeah.
like I was thinking because it's like certain fruits because of the parasites and things that could
like
be
if
in it.
it's was it invasive species, things
Right,
like that.
right,
you
right.
bring
So
it in.
I was thinking
Yeah.
like the tobacco might be something. I don't know.
Well, it's
But-
like kind of like they've never had a case of rabies in Hawaii, so that's why you bring an animal over there. You got to have them in quarantine for so long before you can just make sure they don't have rabies. So
I could bring durian.
What's
Have you ever
that?
had durian?
No.
They call it the king of all fruits. It's the one where they don't allow it on planes because it smells so bad.
oh really? It smells so bad.
It smells so bad.
Does it taste good?
I love it.
How can
I don't
it
know.
taste
It
good?
would
if
be
it
so
smells
hard
bad?
to get past the smell.
Yeah.
That would be tough.
I'll bring it in. When it's
I'll try
frozen,
it.
it's not as like pungent.
This is gonna be disgusting.
If you have to make tricks to get it
It's
to
gonna
not,
be, you gotta trick your senses into not noticing how terrible
That's
it
the
is.
novice. That's the entry level step, and then afterwards, you guys will just
then you have to bask in the aroma.
man. Yeah,
I don't think I'm gonna be trying. What is it?
it's just fruit.
just a fruit,
It's a
that's it.
fruit.
But like,
It's similar
like?
to it.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like a jackfruit, like a giant prickly looking thing. Looks like a giant alien egg, to be honest. But
this is getting better and better, man.
yeah.
You're really selling
it.
this
You're
thing.
selling it.
I'm
Bring
really
it home. Bring
funneling
it
into
home.
the stereotype that Asians eat anything. So it's like,
All right, go ahead.
I think she might need to pee.
Oh, she licked me. That's gross.
I think she needs to pee. We got 5 minutes left.
yeah, TK, why don't you
TK.
hop back on?
TK
So, speaking of unusual foods, we did have, like I said, we were at the French restaurant, and one of our dishes was escargot.
Ooh, gross.
That was
Snails.
delicious. It was amazing. Butter and garlic. It was good eating.
Oh, so nasty.
Good eating.
I wouldn't do that. Nah. I mean, I've eaten some nasty stuff, but like, that's gross.
They also had, as crazy as it sounds, both me and the wife agreed that the best course that we had was the foie gras that they brought out on like this little biscuit thing. It was almost like a pate. It was amazing.
What was it?
It's pretty much duck liver that they fatten a duck
Yikes.
up, and then I'm telling you,
Foie gras. It's duck intestines.
yeah, it was delicious.
Yeah.
Absolutely delicious.
Gross. But I mean, that's
Can't
just,
wait to have some of that tonight.
That's just because you think, you think of things and you're like, oh, that's nasty.
I think that it's
But
an
then you try
American
it.
thing. We're so like,
Yeah.
if it's not a McDonald's cheeseburger,
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't grow up eating this
Yeah.
stuff. Even if we're talking about deer meat.
Yeah.
If you didn't grow up eating it, then it's too gamey. I don't like that. Well, if you grew up
half
eating
of-
it, you might
and
like
like
it.
TK said, half of them don't even know what gamey means.
Yeah, yeah. It's just a funny
Yeah.
tasting aftertaste.
It's
But
basically a fancy way to say that you're not going to like this.
I love deer, man. Venison is so good.
You gotta
and,
cook it right.
And Sweet Dave brings in some deer bologna, cut up deer bologna.
That
but
sounds awesome.
It has jalapenos and cheese like in it, And then he brings in horseradish, like really fresh horseradish.
We got to have this on the
Jared-
show because we
Not a fan of
speak on
horseradish.
this a good
And
bit.
we
I would
put-
try
and
it, but I
your-
am not a fan of
burn-
horseradish.
It burns you all up, but then it's gone right away. The flavors together are freaking perfect, and you just can't stop eating it. It's like this. We keep on eating it.
I will
eating
say
it.
about deer meat, like my favorite way to have deer meat's in stew. Like just because it like
Yeah.
it tenderizes
Savory.
it.
Right, yeah.
Because
yeah.
that's what I was saying about deer meat. It's how you make it. Because it's a tough. Ooh, it's a tough.
Yeah, you
it's a
gotta get
tough
it
meat.
tendered
I haven't
up.
had someone sniff my neck in so long. No, it's such a tough meat, and there's almost no fat. So you really gotta like slow cook it. You gotta cook it right.
Right, yeah.
It
And
can
because
go
I've had deer
wrong.
meat where it's like,
It's
that's
just
not
tough.
very good.
You're
yeah.
like just chewing on it. And
Yeah.
It's not even jerky.
And same thing with deer jerky. It's like you got to rear back on that, or you're gonna chip a tooth because
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
tough.
Right. It's all muscle,
Mm-hmm.
But I do
I guess it
like venison.
also matters where you shot it at too. Like if you got killed in a weird way, like same thing with fish. Like
I'm like, so like Canada or
well,
Different
where you shot
location. different meaning.
never
just
mind.
got
Nothing. No, I just was. I,
Oh, are you just now getting that?
no, I just
What are you
don't
talking-
want to get the show canceled.
I often pull myself back from getting us canceled.
Oh
Like,
man, I
but-
don't know how far to go. So there's so many times I
Well,
do bite my tongue.
I
We've
know.
done pretty good at starting to err on the side of caution.
Yeah.
Like,
Right,
It's
and it's
always
like
better
you don't
to-
know until you
don't
know,
know. Wow.
until somebody tells you.
Not my show.
Until your channel is it? I
not
can't
my
log
show.
in anymore.
I'm
Yeah.
not the one getting you guys canceled.
Well, like specifically, like we can cuss on the show. We have cigars. We have. It's not suitable for children because we're smoking cigars. We're drinking alcohol. I don't want to promote any of that kind of stuff. to an underage person. So in that aspect, I get it. But like, we try not. We can cuss on the show.
We've reared back on the
But we've
F-bombs,
reared back
though.
on it because it's like we're getting a little too cussy. Let's cuss less.
Like
you know?
episode like 5 to 8 was just like beep 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 beep. We're like, whoa, there's the
And another
microphone.
thing.
It was Morse code.
It's like, dude, there are microphones here actually. We might have forgotten it for a second,
Yeah.
but this is on record.
Well, and that's the thing. We're at a cigar shop. How do we talk at a cigar shop? So we are trying to make it a
Dance
little
that
bit.
fine line.
We're trying to make it a little bit better in that way, but we try, and hopefully we don't overuse anything. But if we do, please let us know in the comments. Specifically, TK, he loves it.
He loves it.
He loves the
It's his
comments, man.
favorite.
No, but I do.
Someone's got to be the heel.
No, it is fun though because like we're just doing something for fun. We created something out of nothing, you know, from,
And we've stuck with
sitting
it.
around here for years, doing what we're doing right now, essentially, but
Yeah.
with
And
gear.
you've been
and-
saying it for a while.
and we've
Like,
been
we
saying it
should
for a
do
while.
podcasts. We should
So
do
it's
podcasts.
like, dude, I don't care if somebody wants to crap on us for making some stupid comment. Who cares, man?
So
You know?
Jody did it, they
we,
didn't.
We talked
Yeah.
about doing a podcast, I would say literally 4 years ago at least.
Yeah.
Like-
but for like years,
Four full
probably
years.
yeah.
Like we were like, we should have a podcast.
We have
And then-
we have a quote book inside, you know, for funny quotes and stuff that people have said. Not, I mean, just like
How come you don't
Captain
bring
Joe.
that out? I'd love to hear
It's
some of that.
Dude,
Secret.
it is so funny. I mean, we might have to read some of that. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's something that.
But
you
a
have
lot
to
of them
see
are
to come
also
here.
like you had to have been there for it to be funny.
Yeah, well, we have backstories in there too. We're like,
Oh,
we were talking
okay.
about this, and then Captain Joe said this, and then when you read
was
that,
hoping so
you
much
just,
Captain Joe would
he
say.
did it,
Captain
but
Joe
you
knows
weren't paying attention.
Oh, man,
I
I
looked
missed
over
it.
at you. I was like, So there's this thing on Shoresy where he'll say like, yeah, he'll ask you a question and he'll go, huh? Like while you're trying to answer it, so it makes you stop and then Captain Joe does that without trying, like without meaning to. He'll ask me a question,
Hey,
but
Lee,
he
Lee,
can't really
where'd
hear
you get that shirt? Huh?
Yeah,
I was waiting for you to say it.
exactly. The North, huh? Yeah.
Huh?
So but
It's
while you're answering him,
so
he'll go, huh?
Unbelievably
And I
funny.
laugh every time. And I'm like, Captain Joe, it's from a TV show. It's just, forget it. It's funny.
Never
Don't
mind.
worry about it. But I was trying to get Jared to hear him do
Oh,
it
man.
today.
I
And he
saw
did
him
it one
coming. I
time,
was
but he,
like,
And you missed it?
I missed it.
he missed it.
Well, I was probably talking.
You were
to-
talking to his daughter. Yeah. But he's a funny guy, man. Really funny. And he's been around here for 84 years in the same area. Lived in the same house 84 years.
Did the book ever come out?
Frank's book?
Did Chad do a book on?
Yes, that did come out.
It came out?
Chad's book on Captain Joe came
Okay.
out.
I knew it was like a
And
thing.
Our buddy Frank wrote a book called The Tar Heel Boys of Summer. It's available on Amazon, but it's not available until like a week or two from now. But you can order it now. But it's about all the baseball players from North Carolina who made it to the majors. He's got 501 profiles in there, and he talks.
Wow.
And he talks about them, but it's not like a whole story on each one of them.
Sure.
Some of them are just the stats of what they did that time. You know, a little bit about them, where their hometown is, and stuff like that. But you know, we support our buddies around here, so I bought my copy. We have a copy inside. He got copies sent to him, so we've already started reading it. You know,
That's what's up.
And he that's the shop copy, so he put in there to the group around the table. Blah 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 blah. And I'm not going to read the personal message, but he wrote us like a person. It was nice.
That's
This
awesome.
is the person who also interviewed like the president.
He
and all
he
the-
interviewed
When are we
President
gonna have
Nixon.
him on,
He's
man?
coming
He's
on
got
when
some
his book comes
stories.
out. He's going to come on to talk about the book,
That's
God, he's
special.
got some stories.
and then we're going to get him to talk about interviewing Mickey Mantle because he interviewed Mickey Mantle. Again, Nixon, and just a million other people. Like every day, he comes up with something new. I'm like,
notable people.
Frank, why have you
You
not
need
told
to
us
tell
this
him.
stuff?
Say, look, get your shit in order, because all the most famous, like crazy people, those are the ones we want to talk about.
Right?
He's like, yeah, I've been to the moon.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Actually, it was me.
Yeah. You and no one else.
It did happen.
It happened. I was there.
JK. Do you want to roll or stop?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter because I'm going to get a cigar.
I don't have a cigar's worth of time in me, but
No, I'm not talking about a whole cigar's worth of time. I'm saying like 5,
all
10 more
good.
minutes. Got anything else you want to talk about?
I'm here for the long haul. I like doing this show.
I do
Pretty
too.
fun.
me too.
I do too. But I don't want to like.
Just go get your
I want it
cigar.
to be an organic.
Closure.
That was the least organic thing.
Yeah, I know. Because I brought it up and made it awkward.
You
Yo,
made
sensuous.
it awkward. Sensuous.
But I'm out though, so donations only. Sure. Ying's good.
Yingling. Yingling.
What do you got going on later, Jody?
I think we're going to hit Velvet.
Yeah.
Throw a little darts.
Right on.
Maybe see what the Uber game looks like tonight.
You might have to tap in. This is going to be a good banger weekend, I think.
Oh, it was
The holiday weekend.
It was killing me. Last night we were at the barbecue.
You're
I
just
pulled up the
missing
island,
dollar signs.
and it's
Oh,
like
man.
the surge was plus $16 on the
Whoa,
island, and I was like,
Well, maybe tonight, Saturday
you did
night.
it to yourself.
dude,
right?
it's crazy because we had a friend that kind of
just screwed
got
myself
some
up.
of us started in it, and it's almost has like a video game allure to it.
Yeah.
Right. It's like
I've been
points.
debating on doing
Yeah.
it, but I don't want to do the taxes to it. I'm like, I don't want to deal with all the my taxes are so easy because I'm like just basic. So I don't want to like add to it, and then I got to do my own stuff. Like I got to.
You're like, man, I got to go see a guy now.
Yeah, right.
I will say this: the stories that you could come out of after Ubering is you could start a whole new thing just on that.
This is a
needs
good
to-
topic right
That
here.
needs to be a show all on
I
its
see
own.
a bunch of
this
those
is a
videos
topic.
like where
Oh,
Uber
it's-
drivers are kicking people out,
Yeah.
or
Unbelievable.
We need
Yeah.
to have you and Ed
they do
after like
scammers.
6 months. You guys come back and just compile the craziest Uber stories.
I've been offered cocaine.
Good lord.
Yes.
That's
I saw this-
that's
I
kind
saw
of like
this
the
thing
How
where you
was
get
it?
in.
How was it?
How was it? I wouldn't know. I see this thing where people will get in, and then when they sit down, they'll cancel it, and then you'll end up taking them there, and then like they've already canceled it, but they still get you to take them there.
Yeah.
Like
Or
there's
the-
like a scamming thing.
A new classic one is they put their trip in, they get in the car, you're driving, and now they start adding stops while you're in the middle of taking them wherever. And I mean, you're like handcuffed. It's,
Yeah.
right.
I'm
So
already-
Because
we're going to the vape shop, then we're going to swing by Harris Teeter.
Because
and
if
then
you
we're-
decline that, then your driver rating
Yeah.
Hey,
goes
they're
down.
in the back seat. I mean, when are you going to pull over and
Kick
tell them to
them
get
out,
out?
Right.
And also, a lot of this stuff is kind of ratings based too, so you don't want to like lower your rating because they were the jackass, but now they're just going to be a jackass
Yeah.
and give you a lower
Like one
So
star.
we were discussing that last night. Our friend Ed that drives, he's already changed his so that he only gets a certain rated passenger in his. And I'm
I feel like
"No, I'm like anybody. Come on, bring them on.
I have had
don't
good
know if I want
experiences
people in
with
my
all
car.
my Uber drivers around
too,
here.
man,
They've all
honestly.
been great. You know, some of them don't talk as much, which is fine. I don't need to talk, you know. But they've all been pretty good around here.
Yeah.
I just still always think like this is weird. I'm in somebody else's car, like riding.
When
with
we
them
were
to go
kids, we
somewhere.
were always told, "Don't get into a stranger's car."
And now that's all we do.
That's all.
We're
we
in
do.
the business of
That's
it.
Uber's entire business model. Get into a stranger's car.
Yeah.
What's hilarious to me, and I think that whenever you first started, I asked you this: have you had somebody like just hop in the front seat, like because like the taxi
they
cab
can,
thing
yeah.
is like get in the back
Most of
seat.
them tell me to get up front.
I will say this: it's usually older passengers.
that get in the front
They
seat.
get in the front.
But I'm like, and they'll say get up front. They always tell me to get in the front.
No, I let them choose.
Older
they look at me and
passengers.
I'm like, I don't care. Ride in the back, ride in the front, doesn't matter to me.
I just treat it like a cab and just get in the back seat.
If it's just me and the driver, I think that's weird. I sit up front.
That's what I was gonna say. If you don't want to talk, you get in the back. If you do want to talk, you get in the front.
Yeah,
don't know.
and all I'm
I've
doing is
never
going
had
from
one.
my
I've
house
never
to
taken one.
34 and then back. I mean, that's
never
so
taken a
close.
drive.
So it's a very short. You never been on an Uber?
I don't drink, and I have a car.
All right, enough
well,
said.
yeah, but if you're in another area, like if you ever traveled and you didn't have your car, like you flew there, would you Uber?
I don't travel.
And
That's
if I
true.
do, I
I
drive
want
there.
to. But yeah, right.
Whatever had to happen to Lyft? Is that still a thing, or are they?
It is.
I think it is. Yeah.
Are they? I thought they were like this. Do they own the same company owns both, or
I'm not sure about
That
that.
wouldn't surprise me.
yeah? I mean, it shouldn't because
Like when I went to
My mouth
Colorado, it was way easier to hail a Lyft than it was an Uber. Like there was so much wait time on Uber, and I don't know if it was like when I was in Colorado because this was like 10 years ago. I don't know if it was because it was new and like nobody knew about it yet, but like it was 5 minutes to my ride as opposed to like you're gonna wait 20 minutes.
oh yeah.
So it's like, oh, I'm downloading Lyft, bro, like 100%.
oh okay. So you're saying that might have been a new.
I
thing
think
at
it
the
was
time.
like it just came out.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, Uber's definitely, in my opinion,
Which
I
makes
I
it
don't
kind of
know.
sketchy because there's like, what's the vetting process like on the drivers if we're to be
Right.
brand new?
I don't exactly, but I don't know the statistics. But I think that Uber's way more popular than Lyft.
Oh, beyond.
Yeah, because I mean, everybody knows what Uber
It's like
is.
a
Not
staple
everybody knows
now.
what Lyft is. Right. But I see Lyft
Ever
all over the
since
place.
they made Uber Eats, I feel like Uber won. Tag.
Yeah, but then DoorDash came out.
This is interesting too. I'll throw in here that it opened my eyes. You can literally get anything delivered now by Uber.
Like
You
a
can-
12 pack
you
of
can
beer.
do- you can-
Yes,
You can do Instacart.
I have gone to Speedway and picked up 12-pack of beer and dropped it off at somebody's house.
What a time to be
Yeah,
alive, I tell
dude,
you.
Instacart has the same thing. You can have them go to Food Line or
Really?
Walgreens, wherever. Yeah. You can get groceries. You can get all kinds of stuff. Walmart Plus.
I'm old.
We did that one time.
Walmart Plus,
Because
you
they
can
did a
get-
trial where it was like you get like not as many fees to just use it for the first time. So
Yeah.
one time me and Nicole were like, you know what? Let's test this baby out. We didn't get like a full like $300 dollar grocery run or whatever, but we did, we probably got like $100 worth of stuff, just like dinner for the night and like the next night.
It's
And,
awesome.
Dude, it was like,
It's awesome.
whoa.
You
If
just
I was
don't like
rich,
going
I would just
where
do
people
this.
are.
All right, it's too people-y outside for me.
I know. Every time we go to Walmart, he's like, "Oh God!" Like somebody's crossing the street too slow, and he's like, "Oh,
He's like,
God."
I'm about to turn around.
Dude, I'm
gets so
in a
stressed
hurry
out.
everywhere. When I'm going to a place, I need to get there.
Everybody says it's the journey.
I don't care.
but I'm like, no, it's not.
Not for me.
It's the destination.
I need to get to
I
where
don't
I'm
care
going.
about the
Get
journey.
the F out of my way.
When they start making teleportation, let's hear them say it's the journey. Then
Yeah, but when
how
you
many
know,
people
you know,
are going to be doing?
When you
the
have to be
journey?
de-atomized.
You know
to
when
make
they
it
do,
there.
just like with every other technology, there's going to be fucked up. It's going to be like dial up. So it'll be like, oh, it took me like 3 seconds instead of 0.2 seconds. You know what I mean? So,
Time is money.
I'll be there in a second. I'm waiting for my legs to load.
that will be better than Uber,
good.
though.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm ready to go home. Beep, beep. You just fucking transport home.
Right.
Shit.
Straight. He really.
As soon as you're done, you
You
puke.
show up at your buddy's house. Sorry.
Wrong ass. Yeah, you put the wrong address in.
I was supposed to be in the living room, not the bedroom. Damn it. Sorry. Keep going. Continue.
Yeah, futuristic problems.
I don't know though.
There's
Uber to me.
there's first world problems and there's future first world problems.
Do you get the question? Because this is the quintessential Uber question, in my opinion.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing this?
It's been a month now.
Like, is that one of the first things people say when you get in there and you start talking to them? Because I feel like I say that in every Uber I get into. I'm like, so how long you been doing this? Because it's interesting to me. I think as like a concept, Ubering, I find it interesting.
My first question would be like, how many people have thrown up in your car? I don't want. That's one
has
of the
that
main
happened to you?
I don't
God
want to
has
do.
It's only
Zero.
been a month, you said.
And
I don't wanna
evidently,
have,
it's like a $200 fine if you throw up in the car. They're gonna
Oh,
take,
you can like mark it like they
Oh,
just
yeah.
threw up in my.
They're gonna take $200 from you.
Whoa.
Yeah, but how much are they going to give that to you?
No, that's. I mean, they make it. I've never had it happen.
Well,
he'll tell
they
you when
probably
it
have to get
happens.
his car cleaned or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, but
Yeah.
I just.
And you're not
I
getting
don't
that
want-
smell out.
I don't want. My dogs are in my car.
Yeah, you couldn't. You can't Uber unless you get the
No, I don't
spick
mean
and
that.
span.
I don't mean that. I mean like, I don't know. Just people get in your car. They're gonna get in there and they're gonna fuck shit up
And touch stuff.
And they're so entitled now that they're like, oh, this is basically my car. That they're gonna like put their feet up. They're gonna listen to their own music. I've known other people that do Uber and Lyft.
I think
and
you're
they tell
going
some
into it a
stories.
little
No,
negatively.
they tell these stories about people that are like. Oh, you don't have a charger for me? Like you don't like they expect
Oh,
so
yeah,
much
yeah,
from
yeah.
3
you.
stars.
Like, do you have a drink? Can I have a candy bar? Like, I'm like, bro, I am your driver. I am not anything else.
right.
to
You could have driven.
But
I'm
they do-
transporting you from this place to that
Yeah,
place.
but there's so many entitled motherfuckers out. People
You're
out there,
good.
sorry. There's so many entitled people out there. And
If you're made it to 2 hours and 12 minutes,
It's
you're
always late.
allowed to hear cuss words.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
I don't know. And especially like because the most expensive time is like nights and weekends for like the partiers, and they're drunk. They're gonna be doing some stuff like.
It's okay. You can pet. She's friendly.
I don't know. I don't think I would want too many like. I would be curious to try it, but the first person that messes up my car, I'm like, bro.
Oh yeah,
we're having a
yeah.
problem.
Because they're drunk and
See,
then
I can say this as an Uber driver. I've had literally 100% extremely respectful. People are very gracious that you're giving them a ride. And I've dealt with the bar crowd at 2 a.m. in the morning, as well as, the people that are getting rides to doctor's offices or kitchen staff that are getting a ride to work. And everybody has been 100% respectful that's ridden with me, which, like I said,
You're
I
in a
had
good
the
area,
same-
too. You're in
I
a
had
good
the
area.
same
That's
concerns that you guys did. I'm like, I'm going to be
I
nothing
just
but
have
driving
a
around
low
drunk people all the time.
threshold
Yeah.
for assholes.
Just
Have
don't-
a low
Can
threshold
I-
for
Just don't go to
entitlement.
Hubert. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my
Hubert. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh my
I have lived
God.
in Hubert for a long time, dude. I'd
My
like to
mouth
mess
is
with
going to
it.
get me into
Let me
trouble when
throw
you come
this
into my car,
disclaimer
so-
out there, Jody. They open the door and they're like, "I better not mess this up because they're gonna. This dude will break
yeah.
me in half."
Yeah, yeah.
So they sit
Yeah,
back
so no
there
wonder you
like,
have one.
So, and this is the
They're
other
terrified.
swing thing. So, just the quick backstory is, I retired and was enjoying life, and the wife is like, "All right, you're watching too much TV during the day, sitting on your tail, not doing anything. You need to go do something." So I started doing the Uber thing. Well, I have the Jeep with no doors or top that does not qualify as an Uber vehicle.
Oh, you can't do it with that?
No.
Man,
That would be
That would be
badass.
so
Yeah.
fun, dude. I would want that as an option.
specifically ask for that.
I'd be like,
yeah.
Jeep, no doors. What's
The
up?
other vehicle is the Nissan Titan diesel. So, I'm rolling up and people are like, "Wow, this is the nicest Uber vehicle I've ever been in." I'm like, "Yeah, wait till you take it to the gas station. Then it's not such a great Uber vehicle." But, I'm doing it as a side hustle and I'm enjoying it. And it's never, you never have 2 days that are alike. And you meet
And
all
it's
kinds of people
social.
from all different walks of life. So yesterday I had one of UNC's wide receivers I drove
wow,
for. So you never
cool.
know who you're going to pick up.
Right.
That's
it's-
cool.
The
Cool.
view from your office always changes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dad used to say that.
And
got-
it's like
you-
social. You're a social person, so it's nice.
Yeah,
to,
you got to like interacting with people and you got to like
helps.
driving too, right?
Yeah.
You
That
got to
also
like being in
helps
your
your
car.
rating too if you're a talkative, like, "Hey man, what's going on?"
Yeah, exactly. You got to make that connection.
Yeah.
And I found that if you do that, then you get some extra tips.
Then you got jerks like this guy getting in your car. He's like, "Just shut
He's
up."
like, "Can you
I
go
am the
faster?"
best
Shut
Uber.
up.
I'm the
you
best
have
Uber passenger.
Yeah, you have the day folks that get in and literally put their iPads or their. I'm like, okay,
Oh, yeah.
I get
Enough
the
said.
message.
Right,
You want
It's
no
just a
conversation.
ride. It's
I'll just
just
go
a
fuck
ride.
myself.
Yeah.
Hey, ride canceled. I
That's
wanted
super
to talk
rude.
to you.
That's rude, man. Well, I mean, but yeah.
Is it though?
It's like getting
you're-
it.
yeah.
But it's a taxi
Did they
cab.
sit up front or did they sit in the back to do that?
They're in the back. They're always in the
Oh,
back.
okay. Then I
That's
guess
what I
that's
mean.
that's normal. Okay.
I think that I don't obviously do it, but I think that should be the standard. If you want to talk, sit up front. If you don't want to talk, sit in the back.
That makes sense. Yeah.
yeah.
And it
Make it a thing.
Do Uber drivers say like, no, you got to sit in the back. I don't want anybody in the front.
Yeah.
No, I let them choose.
I know
have
you
some
let
that
them
come up
choose,
to the
but do
window.
do any of them say like, can you please sit in the back or something?
I don't know.
I would just be curious.
Do you
to know
have that
about
authority?
Yeah.
I think is that what you're asking.
I-
Like,
I
do you have
don't-
the authority to
It's
be
my
like,
car.
well,
I
they're-
have plenty of authority.
They're gonna be like,
You
all
can
right,
sit in the
1-star
trunk.
driver rating. Like, dude, I wanted to sit in the front
Yeah.
in the Nissan Titan diesel.
Yeah.
You
No,
hyped it up.
I wouldn't do that either. Boy, the sun is in a perfect spot right now. I wouldn't
Lee,
do
my
that
neck
either.
is gonna be burnt by the end of this episode. I'm just saying. 2 hours straight on my neck.
Speaking of burn,
Are you still burnt?
yes,
Yeah.
down to the sweet meat.
Did everybody get burnt? Like a
Yes.
lot of people did.
We didn't have a choice. Well, we had the
Well,
whole.
sunscreen's a thing.
And no, we did do that.
Should've
I
gotten
feel
one of
like
them
we
big
were.
hats.
I had a water shirt on one of the days. I was like, I can't be like skin exposed anymore.
Get one of them big hats.
The day I got burned the worst, I double
The lady hat.
applied the sunscreen and still got toasted.
Right. And I also didn't take into account that we're that much closer to the equator.
Yeah.
You
That's how
know,
that works.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, yeah.
That's.
I got a
The
3rd-degree burn on my
equator.
foot, dude.
No, I'm just kidding.
Like, I'm not even joking. It's a
3rd
3rd
degree.
degree. Bro, like, it swelled up. Like, it turned a different color, and there was a bubble
I
on
don't
my
know the
foot.
degrees. but I
Damn,
think
that's
third
the
is
worst
like-
one.
He's calling the wambulance.
I wish I didn't have sunglasses on
that's a
because
good
my
sound
eyes
bite.
are telling the story.
Just get him to say it into the mic and record it.
Yeah, we got
Make your own sound bites.
when somebody's bitching
That's
about their back
perfect.
hurting. It's like, wah, 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 wah.
It would be only you, Lee.
My
Your
life
back
is
always
terrible. I
messed
have a
up.
sunburn on my foot. Wait, my foot.
bleep the wrong
It's
person.
not. I wasn't naked from the waist down. It was my foot.
Sunburn on my feet.
That's what it made sense. That was good.
They wouldn't have let me out of the country.
I can't read a thing on here.
I don't know. They might have those kinds of beaches there.
I'm sure they do.
I can't see
What are you hunting for?
the song.
Oh,
Oh, are we done? Are you done? No
hey
one
guys.
can hear you.
Spoiler alert. Episode 29 is a 24-hour episode, so get ready.
I found it.
You
I
said
found it.
a spoiler alert at the end of the episode.
You have to make it. You got to
Yeah.
make it. Well, it's not because it's
Spoiler
only 2
alert.
hours in. So
Are we
we got
two?
22 to go.
What are we at? What are we at right now?
2:18.
2:18. We ready?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
I'm only gonna let you ask me it 3 times, and then it's like it's done.
Well, I don't want to keep dragging on.
I'm
but
just-
I have
damn.
fun just talking. I have
Same.
fun talking. I could, if as long as we're on
Same.
something.
What's
I could just
happening
keep
is
going.
his retinas are getting destroyed.
I'm getting freaking fried right now.
Wait, come on, man. I've
This
been here so long that
is-
it's finally passed me.
The Hot Ashes Podcast. Let's have some takeaways. TK.
Takeaways are Cancun was amazing. Jody, thanks for coming to the show, man. Had a great time on the trip. You know, we got plenty more coming. Got plenty of good times coming. Got some probably some ass kickings and darts coming at Velvet. Jared, always good to see you, bro.
Yeah, man. It's good to be here. Good to be here.
3rd member of the show, dang near.
That's right.
Roger, dang
Roger,
near, 3rd
too.
member of the
Roger's-
show.
yeah.
Roger, Ed, they're all regulars on the show, and obviously I'm not going to go yet, but thank you for being on. I'll say that in a minute.
Yeah, right on. So here we go. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming, Jared. Takeaways.
I when I come down, I look forward to being on the show. It's a lot of fun. Just bullshitting, talking, having a blast, talking about nothing and everything. I like it.
Simultaneously.
Yeah.
Thanks for
and
being
finally
on.
having a record of it because we do it anyway.
We do it anyway. Oh, we're going to be doing the same thing anyway. We just want to video it.
May as well video it.
And Jody, takeaways.
Certainly appreciate you guys having me. We've talked about it multiple times, and I'm glad that I was finally able to link up with you guys. And huge fans, and just very appreciative of you guys having me down here today.
Well, thank you so
Right
much.
on, bro.
And I also appreciate you coming on, and I'm sorry that TK gave you the wrong date last time. But
I recovered.
Sounds
that's-
like you're a good
he
friend
did,
to him.
he did
I'll just
recover,
leave that
and
there.
and it sounds like you guys had an awesome trip in Cancun. Thank you for everybody that was on. Thank you, Ed. Roger, thank you so much for the freaking steak. That thing was
Yes,
amazing.
indeed.
Tyler, sorry we couldn't get you on, buddy. Zach, too.
He's on.
He's now on.
There he's on. But anyway, thanks guys for coming. And episode 29's in the bag. So we'll see you guys next time on the Hot Ashes Podcast. I'm Lee.
TK, baby.